All right, welcome back to the third episode of Dungeons and Dingoes, another
Did
fucking
someone say fuck
D&D
the intro?
podcast. How fucking dare you? You go back
Should've
one
been
level.
like me and
You
left
go
the
back to
Discord
level
chat,
one.
my
Fuck
dude.
off.
Bum, bum, bum.
Back to Winnipeg.
That's it. There'll be no D&D for anyone.
I quit.
Back to Neverwinter.
Yes.
That's it. I'm turning this carriage around.
There'll be no saving anyone, no XP, and no loot.
We're going home.
But we're a bunch of Australian mates who play D&D for the internet, and mostly ourselves. And we might do a quick character name intro, so for people tuning in, so you know who's talking, who they are. And we'll go down the
We
Discord.
like
So
character
I'm
intros. Let's
I'm
go.
Basement Saurus, or Basey, or Hey You with a Hood. I'll be the DM.
Oh,
And-
no.
DM me anytime, baby.
Fun fact, it's not the hood that goes with this robe, because I couldn't find that one, but it's a different hood that I had, just laying around.
Oh. You have my soul, my friend.
Oh shit, we are. If we were coming in costume, I would have come prepared too. Jesus. Okay.
I think Two Spook is not here at getting a drink, so Korga.
No, I'm.
Oh,
you
okay,
can go
Two Spook.
Okay.
Now skip over me. I see how it is.
No, fine,
No,
fuck it
dude,
then.
okay.
I'll introduce you.
Oh no.
Just a name and class and race if you want.
Yeah, my name is Lofren Nilo. I don't have a posh accent like the rest of these characters,
Unbelievable.
and yeah, I'm an elf and a rogue, and I'm an elfish rogue. That's
Mhm.
me.
Cool.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I'm Korga, and I'm playing Korga in Korga's Tower. That is all.
Nice. Simple and
So
to the
the-
point.
It's like that starting.
I'm my own class.
You remind me
starring
of the
himself,
builder from
played by
Avatar.
himself. What is it? Screencast by me.
I make my own rules.
All right, Lawrence, or Super, or
Hey there, everybody. My name is Silver. Check me out on YouTube, Lamau. My character is Lawrence Leluce von Einsburn and Einswald, whatever, and he talks in sort of a posh, pompous British accent. I am a noble from a town that I have yet to come up with a name with, and yes, that is my character. I wear a butler outfit and all this shit, and I'm about to run headlong into the darkness. It's going to be great. Yes.
Is that canon? You haven't come up with a name
Yeah,
of the
it's
town.
a-
that
I
game
haven't
yet?
come up with a name for my start. You know, there are some
Canon.
backstory details I need to sort
You
out.
haven't named the town you own.
Gotta scuff that out, No, not own, like the town I'm from, yeah.
Own. You wouldn't own it. Oh, yeah, you wouldn't. You'd be an aristocrat.
I mean, if I wanted to be really OP, but nah. I mean, I'm pretty sure as a noble I start
An
with
aristocrat.
25 gold or something, so that's
Ooh,
kind of cool.
rich
but,
man.
yeah,
a
Ooh.
rump cat.
Yeah, I'll steal your
foodie cat.
gold.
steal your gold.
Riley.
Well, Soth Jith here. As a fighter.
Soft
and-
jizz.
No, it's not. Yeah, who said jizz?
I remember the
Yeah.
last stream
It's
someone
not
said
important
jizz, and we
anymore.
were like,
Pretty sure it was me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you guys
recreating.
you fucked up my last name like 3 times. It was hilarious. I actually want to end up sausages. No, Jith. And I'm a fighter, and I'm trying to redeem myself for my past, which I don't even know what at the moment.
It's alright, it's all details that
Alright.
can come out in story.
Group of amnesia.
Yes. Basically,
That takes us to Kakari.
Yeah.
Caw.
Kakar. So I'm Kakari. I am a elf who is a druid, but I use it more for healing. I'm probably the only healer. I'm the only one keeping these fuckers alive, but I'm also very new, so these fuckers will also die a lot.
Big oof.
And that's about it. Yeah.
Skim Beeble.
Hello, I'm Skimbeeble. I'm speedy and angry, and I'm a mountain dwarf. And last I remember, there was a dwarf racist on the team, so I'm
I'm
always
not happy about that.
keeping an eye,
Yes.
keen-eyed to the left and right.
Nice.
I'm not dwarfism.
And
Dwarfist.
Volk.
For those who don't know, Korga is a dwarf in real life. Continue.
I'm not
Volk
even
is
that much
a
sort of-
blood hunter tabaxi and resident dwarf racist. apparently.
I'm the racist.
And yeah, he's just a mercenary who's found this group and has just joined them.
Yes.
I love
Groovy.
how that's the introduce
Groovy,
myself.
groovy.
Hey, I'm the racist.
Wait, there's health bars?
It's like, I have a problem.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh,
I'm
Daisy,
noticing
can
the
you move
overlay.
Your cam to the left.
Left? I can, yes.
'Cause
Yeah, and
I'll
I like the
pause.
D&D overlay. You've got all our
Yeah.
characters there. That's kind of
Oh,
dope.
it's
That's really
interactable.
cool.
Oh, of course. I can't. I
shoot.
haven't even looked. Yeah,
This man's
that's
been at
so
work.
thank you
God
to
damn.
I wish I could
Wait,
say I
what's
had,
this?
but it's D&D Beyond and Twitch
Yeah.
who've done all the work.
Yeah,
Wait, what's that?
speaking of that, twitch.tv/basementsaurus. If you're listening on Spotify, make sure you
Ooh.
follow us on Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got Twitch, Basement Saurus, also Korga of Iron or Super_69 players who stream
69.
as well. You
Yes,
can
we
follow
have our
our
perspectives as well if you would like
That's,
to watch over there too.
and
It's okay. Just ignore me.
Be safe,
sorry.
brother.
POV OP character.
And you can also follow Dungeons and Dingoes on Twitter.
I thought you were about to say something
Because we
else.
post a lot.
I'm probably going to get banned for this.
Yes, we
Oh,
post
let me-
thousands of times a day. In fact,
Yeah, you are bad,
Thousands
Fluffy.
of times.
How do you get banned? What?
rest
Yep.
in peace, Fluffy.
The cash money.
Roomies.
All right.
So,
Okay.
launching
Right.
back in.
Yep.
Last we left off, well, a little bit before we left off, the party had taken a contract from one Gundren to escort a carriage from the city of Neverwinter to the town of Phandelver. Along the way, they were beset by goblins, where they killed them with the help of Korga, who they had just met. And then they decided, they were talking whether they wanted to go to the town or go kill more goblins. And they went, no, fuck it, we'll go kill more goblins. So they went through the forest, reached the cave, pretty quickly took out the front guards, and then came in and traumatized and murdered a bunch of wolves.
Oh, it was awful.
That's
Oh,
it.
Yeah,
man.
they set one on
Yeah, don't
fire.
forget we
They made beef
left one
jerky,
alive.
and
That's your
yeah, they
boy.
choked one out to leave it alive for reasons
Yeah,
unknown.
and
That's your
someone's
boy.
called it a
if,
cum dumpster,
if you didn't
so
catch
the
last
reasons,
episode, it was a time. Oh my god.
the reasons may not
Yes.
be unknown for long.
I just remember being Macho Man outside.
Yeah.
Macho Man, Red
Yeah.
Savage.
You Korga had the wolf like in a headlock and I just punched it in the face.
Crop.
Yeah. So
This wolf just saw its friend slaughtered and we bullied it even more.
It's
Yeah,
like,
so
you're going to come with us.
That's a
boy.
good question. Whilst it's passed out, do we just, butcher it?
We could have like a cool wolf companion that we could throw at our enemies. Imagine. I mean, we have someone who can turn into a wolf in the party, but
Yeah.
It'd be
unimportant.
it'd be the stand-in.
Dude.
So,
Oh,
so
so
where's this?
We
So
kill
where's
it.
this cool? Where's this cool overlay that you guys? are talking
On
about
Twitch,
before?
twitch.com/basementsaurus. That is BASEMENTSAURUS. For anybody listening on Twitter.
What a guy. What a guy.
What is?
That's a shout out if I've heard one. Good job.
Should we just? I'm just gonna spam it in the chat.
Yeah. For anybody who doesn't know, one more time. No. Should we take Kana off the board since she's not here?
yeah, well, actually, as you kind of say that, because you guys were settling in to have a long rest, you see one of her pouches in her bag kind of glow this eerie blue light for a sec, and before anyone can say anything, there's a flash of lightning, and a small vortex kind of enswirls her, and then you watch as she shrinks down and follows it back to the source, and there's a small flash, and she's gone. But in her place, there is an ornately engraved bottle.
She got in the flask.
Got it in the
Is there wine in there? Is there liquid in there? Can I drink it?
You shake it, and it feels empty.
Oh, just like my soul.
Empty.
Wow.
Oh, some delicious
Wow.
soul juice for breakfast.
It's
then.
fucking empty.
I was really hoping it would just be drinkable Kana juice.
Meanwhile, I'm just like, what was
Forget
that?
I ever said that.
Yeah, you have to buy her a drink before you get that.
I want to forget you said that.
Some out of context clips.
Nailed it.
Craig, you can open your ears now.
I'm imagining that's what a genie's lantern sounds like. I mean, come on.
Slosh, slosh, slosh.
Oh god.
So as
Audible
you,
pop
Wait,
sound.
did you just literally make some of the? I just saw. Did I just see law friendly stuff just going? And they.
How dare you.
So, assholes, are we gonna butcher this wolf or what?
I mean, I feel like a mercy killing is in order here. We went through a lot of effort to knock him out last time, but yeah, I feel like I forgot about the fact that we have someone in the party who can morph. Well, we had someone in the party who could morph into a wolf. I think they just died or got sent to like the
I'm
Shadow
right
Realm.
here.
Oh, I thought that was Kana who could. Okay, my bad.
Kana turns into a fox. I'm
you're
a
all
druid, I
fucking-
can turn into a wolf.
Magic
yes.
weirdos anyway.
Canines.
Kitsune.
Yeah, it's us,
Um,
fucking furry Zobi. Turning
Those
into
darn
a
furries.
wolf.
I'm in favor for mercy killing this poor wolf that we
Mhm.
abused.
I solely agree.
And I'm just like, I say, I thought you were choking it out for some other nefarious reason.
No,
If we were just going to kill it,
You
I
are
mean,
far too far away for me to
Yeah.
understand a single word you are saying.
just a
Yeah,
big
yeah.
go down
I
the
heard kill,
waterfall,
I
just like,
heard
I'm
the
going
word
to
kill.
look and nod, and then butcher the wolf.
think.
Yep.
Oh
By
yeah,
the
so
way,
should we
this
change anything
is-
for having? Sorry, should we change anything for having a what is it? For having a rest on our stat sheets? Or...
I
Yeah,
don't like
as,
being in the middle of
rested
this
yet.
radius.
it's fine. It's just your ball bearings that you threw.
Nobody run through these.
those darn ball bearings.
That's
You
Um,
fine.
probably have my
interesting.
tracker sheet up, shouldn't I?
Lawrence, were you
Yes.
staying over there, or were you regrouping with the rest of the group to gather in the short rest?
Don't be a pussy, run up the river.
Run up the river, shoot. Well, I had this whole thing planned, but fine. I guess I'll hang back and we can all have a nice little camp out in our burnt wolf hair cave.
The wolf
Explosive
is
burnt wolf
mostly
away.
gone out now. Is no longer. It's a little bit smouldery, but no big flames left.
Okay,
I
I would
walk
like
back
to.
into the cave and be like, I say, that was a bit of dreadful business, wasn't it? Goodness gracious. I'm not really sure if I could sleep in this cave, folks. What do you think?
In
Sleep
response to
outside,
that,
then.
I like stab the wolf in front of him.
Oh god!
I
the
vomit
alive one or a
everywhere.
corpse?
The live one. I'm mercy killing it.
Alright.
We went through all this effort, but I believe, yeah, It'd be
Make
a
an
lot more
attack
effort to-
at advantage.
an attack at advantage.
You
Can I have, like,
might be
7 times
too
advantage? Too tired from killing all those other wolves.
too awkward, too like, oh, this is awful.
Oh god, I don't feel good about this one.
Yeah. Part of me wants to like no scope at a close range with a short bow. 14 plus 5 and 12, 19.
19. Yeah, you. How do you mercy kill this wolf? Do you just stab it through the throat, or?
Something slow. Nah. Yeah,
May I have this hat?
yeah. He can mercy. He can have the kill. I'll like nudge him to kill it. Right? No. I'll stab it in the throat and he can help me.
Mhm.
Mr. Korga.
I bite a chunk out of his fucking neck.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Okay,
Jesus.
I wish to take that back.
You can't. It's too late.
Oh, this tastes really bad.
No, oh, gods and monsters.
What is this, some barbarian?
I don't think this is a mercy killing anymore.
It's okay. It was unconscious, so it didn't
This
really.
is decidedly
Mercy.
not merciful.
The
So you
wolf was
basically-
unconscious. It's fine.
So you skewer it, and then Korga just comes in, takes a chunk out.
Yeah. It's like, it's like it's got the blood twitches when it's dying, and then he just bites its neck. Jesus.
Well, I'm vomiting in the river, but thankfully I'm standing in the river, so, yes.
Your
Vomit gets in your
vomit
night
is peacefully carried down the way.
Okay. Rest in peace. The party's come down.
Rest
Lasted
in
5
peace, the
minutes.
wolf.
Well, I say Yeah, we can short rest. I say that's the next order of business.
Yeah, cool. I'm definitely
Colga
just gonna be
first.
like, okay, I definitely don't want to stay in this cave. I'm so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go just hang out in the forest really quick here. I'm gonna take a quick breather, hang out by this tree, you know, get my composure back. Good. Oh.
You're 100% getting ambushed.
Lawrence leaves you to go and throw up his guts. As you guys settle, while you throw up, you can still settle down for a short rest if you like.
Fantastic.
And
I mean,
you
I'm in a.
guys- Sorry?
Apparently, I can just like sit instead of sleeping.
On the
I
right.
can
Oh, that's for a
meditate.
long rest.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then I.
Short rest. Cool.
Is
I'm
it
just
short
gonna
rest
get
or long
comfy on the
rest?
trees.
This
like
is a
next to
short
the
rest.
Yeah,
river.
short rest.
Short rest.
So a short rest takes around about 45 minutes or an hour or so. It's just kind of you guys So what you can do is with your ability, I think there should be an option in D&D Beyond to take a short
Yeah,
rest, and
short
that'll
rest.
automatically
Yeah.
refill your stuff. And
No, you gotta roll the dice. I'm not sure how I roll
yes,
this.
so
the
you can
dice.
roll your hit dice to heal yourselves during a short rest.
Do I
Does
only
it
have
do
a
it
certain
automatically? Do we just like select?
I think you have to select. I'm not too sure. Being a player
is that-
makes no sense to me.
amount? It says I have a total of 2. Is that like for this
Yep, so
entire
you get
level?
1 hit dice per level. I assume it'll have some way to select how many you want to use.
Yeah. There's just boxes. Okay. I don't really want to use one, but I will. Oh, I don't know. Oh, fuck. Well, I used it. It's epic.
Yeah, said I took a short rest, but I didn't get any health.
Yeah, Sam.
Did you tick to use health hit dice?
Yeah,
1.
so did I.
Do I get any of my
Um,
spell slots back?
No, unfortunately as a druid, you get yours back on a long rest.
Okay.
Okay.
What
Just
do we
automatic-
roll for hit dice?
It's a 1d8 plus 1 for me. I think
It's
it's
yeah, class dependent.
Tordane.
I mean, I got a constitution of 1.
I'm
okay.
just gonna roll a d8 because it's not working for
Oh,
me.
there we go. There we go.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you
roll
roll
it.
the dice and then you plus your constitution
Yeah.
modifier, and that's what you heal.
Yeah.
Okay. 4 plus 1. So that's plus
Is it
5, so I'm on
D10?
14
Wait, is this a
HP.
D10?
I am all healed up.
1d8 plus 2.
That's a
Okay.
At least enough.
Okay.
What's the d8 again? That one?
2.
The one that has 8 sides, I would assume.
Yes. So the diamond one.
Real quick, while we're taking this short rest, is that a You said this is like
Hey.
20 feet tall, right? This is like a 20-foot tall edge.
That
thingy.
one there, that
Yeah.
is it's a narrow fissure that climbs. Looking up, it looks about 30 feet tall,
Is it
30
like
feet
a
high.
is it like
Okay,
a
so-
steep drop off, or is it something I can scale up just by walking?
You'd have to climb it.
Okay.
It's not
Can I-
horribly steep, and there's like
Okay.
jagged. It's basically almost a landslide of rubble.
Oh.
It doesn't look super hard to climb,
Hmm.
but yeah, it's too steep to just walk.
Is it something I could use climbing pitons for to make it easier?
Climbing caltrops.
Pitons, I don't know what they are, but they're apparently used for climbing. When a wall doesn't
I
offer
think so.
handholds and footholds, you can
Okay,
make your
well,
own.
yeah, the rubble makes handhold and footholds, so
Okay.
it wouldn't add much help, unfortunately.
It's fine. Okay, well,
Okay.
Might I suggest we carry on up the river?
up the river. You don't think
River.
that this cave that we walked into to kill like 6 wolves is a good place to explore?
Does anyone know what happened to Kana?
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Oh,
God,
yeah.
it did just disappear in front of us.
And we're just like, yeah,
I
alright.
might take
Yeah.
note and pick
I
up
mean,
the flask and
yeah,
just
it's just-
carry it for now.
Where's the fires?
Do we really want to trust this man that we just met in the woods with her flask?
Sure, why not?
Yeah,
Lothran
not
just
really.
Don't trust me, and you shot a fucking arrow in me.
I
you there?
don't remember shooting an arrow at you. Don't remember. Am I?
It was definitely Lothran.
Oh,
I
yeah.
saw him do it.
Yes.
I don't remember these actions at all. Sorry, I must have blacked out.
Alright. Look,
Too much
if you want to
goblins.
look, can I provide stable
Can I, like,
foundation for him to climb.
walk on his shoulders?
For about 5 feet, but then there's another 25 feet above.
Okay.
Can I
Wait,
yeet him?
wait, what? You're trying to climb something?
Yeah, I'm trying to climb up here because it's like a...
Move aside.
Oh, he's
Fucking
got
to
it.
back seat.
Big man.
I'm just
You
gonna
go,
use
you
my.
go with your fucking climbing speed, you asshole.
Yep.
Oh shit!
Alright, so
Okay.
you climb up and easily and nimbly grabbing footholds and handholds, you kind of show everyone the way up. Or an easier way up at least.
Meanwhile, back at the cave mouth, you hear Lawrence.
So as you approach up, let me just...
Lawrence is gonna get himself killed while we're not looking.
Yeah. Just,
Oh,
I
God.
like turn around and sigh to the rest of the party. Does someone want to go with that dumbass?
Oh, I'm about to
Get
do
him
something and
killed.
it's gonna be great.
I don't fuck with nobles.
Yes, I usually steal from
Sorry, I
them,
just gotta
How
find the
high
which
was
is
it?
something that has not happened yet.
30 feet. So I think you can get up there in about 10 seconds-ish.
Yeah, I'll move with him. I still haven't been dead with him. I don't want to see
Yeah.
him dead yet.
He
Alright.
did save his life last time as well, I'm pretty sure.
Once I get up
say-
there, I'm just gonna hold like rope down. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I have
I-
something in my bag.
It wasn't him. It was
Korga.
Okay, where is it?
It was someone got like taken to the ground.
No, I got taken. But I did blocks. I
Oh,
did
yeah.
put disadvantage on someone.
Right.
This is true.
This is indeed true.
So you climb to the top. You see a
Ooh,
chamber.
oh,
Ooh.
that does look like loot.
Hopefully an empty
Diddle,
chamber.
diddle, diddle, diddle.
It is
Hey,
not.
Tabaxi, what do you see?
He said it's not empty.
I
That
You
is
see a lit
amazing.
campfire.
Is that the-
AF.
Is that it? Is that all I see?
No, there is more. I just
Okay.
gotta re-find the loads.
This is sad.
He slips and throws.
This
his
is why
ball.
I wanted to go first, because I'd have no problems head first diving into the abyss.
Yes.
Back down.
I'll just jump back down. No.
Well,
So you're just kind of peeking over, seeing the cavern expands, and then leaving again.
Well, yeah, I'm having a look just over before I
over?
actually climb all the way up.
Make me a stealth check, because I assume you wanna
Yeah,
try and
I
remain.
want to be cautious.
I'll let everyone know.
Oh, really?
Nat
Oh
20.
no.
I rolled that on the table. You can see that.
Oh, okay.
he kind of did.
I thought you were gonna be like, because in that one, and I was ready for it. Hey.
No, 24 total.
Every animal in the 20
Go for
million
two,
foot
yeah.
radius.
Let me just. Yeah, no. So you peek over, and you do see it is
skag.
inhabited. This cave. You see it. Just have to find exactly by what. So yeah, inside you see the fire pit, which is actually not a campfire. It's quite a large pile in it.
Like a bonfire.
Yeah, like a bonfire.
Bonfire lit.
You see two stalactites about 5 feet in front of you. Along the south wall, you do glimpse like a shipment of crates and barrels, just lots of supplies, mostly intact. And you do also see a tall, hulking figure, about 6-7 feet tall, this yellowy brown fur covers him head to toe. He's wielding a morning star. His mouth is kind of slack-jawed with two tusks hanging out, and he's got long pointed ears. You do recognize him as a bugbear, and you see him chilling in the cavern
Bogber.
with two large wolves.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm going
Slowly
I'm
back
going
on the table.
slowly back down the wall.
Oh, lovely, one of those. Alright.
Nice.
Rush them on the porch.
Well, meanwhile, as you guys are climbing down the wall, you hear from the mouth of the cave coming
dear
towards from the direction you came. I welcome the soft tune. Hello! you see a wild, childlike grin appear on Lawrence's face, which you haven't really seen him smile much before. He says, "When I see adventure, I run straight ahead. Ad
And then
Astra Averum," and I run straight down there.
You get to about there,
I follow in time.
and
Ooh.
around
back
there,
here, you
about
crazy
where
fuck.
you are, you see the faint outline of a bridge overhead come into view. As you're sloshing through the water, Soth following close behind. It's dark, but you don't see anything. But all of a sudden, you start hearing a low rumbling, and it gets louder and louder. And then you're almost like, I think I know what that sound is. As out of the darkness ahead of you, you see a wall of water come barreling through and smash into both of you. I need you both to make. Well, actually, neither of you are close. Soth, I'm sorry, you're not close to a wall. Lawrence, make me a strength saving throw as this effectively tsunami crashes into both of you.
Wall crashes into me and I'm yelling, "Adventure!" Okay. Where the hell is my dice?
I'm just watching, like, finally something shut him up.
You just hear garbled noises.
I just hear the gurgling, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, thank God.
Oh, thank God.
Hopefully he stays that way.
Also,
You
sorry,
guys can feel free to ask me what Ad Astra Averum means later.
Volk, you also
I
saw
mean,
3
if
goblins
you
in the
drown, we
cave.
can't, so...
Oh, okay. I was running with the
I'm
rest
pretty
of
sure
it.
the strength check's going to be
You will
huge.
never know.
So what do I add to that is the real question. Just +1 is strength in my thing here, I guess. Okay, well
saving
that's a big
throw,
8.
yep. A big 8.
Saving throw. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, that's 8.
8, alright. And Soth, actually make me a saving throw as well to see if strength saving throw to see if you can quickly run grab onto one of the walls to try and weather this bash of
Torrent
water.
of water.
Yep, I'll do.
Just very moist
I
up in
didn't.
here.
I didn't get a 1, thankfully, but it's only only 4. So no.
8 and 4.
Well, I didn't roll great either, kiddo.
You both are carried out to the mouth of the cave and thrown
Snakes and ladders.
into in the lake, but battered and thrown, and you both take 6 points of bludgeoning damage,
Oh,
crashing into the ground and the walls on the way out.
Dang.
The rest of
We shouldn't
you
be fear that.
Fools.
do hear the rushing of water, and the tsunami kind of splashes into the cavern you're in a little bit, but only near the stairs, and doesn't threaten any of you. The floor gets a little bit wet. I think a couple barbarians get brushed away, but outside of that, you have no effect, and you see the water slowly kind of subside and then trickle back to its normal pace.
The bugbear's a waterbender.
Wash the wolf corpses outside.
Only the come and dump.
Or wolf cage.
Only the comp.
Rest in peace, Gundam.
By the
As you
way,
guys watch this slow corpse of a wolf slowly drift
Like blood
past.
trails behind it.
brutal.
Well,
That being said, is the tabaxi on the ground now? Like after crawling back?
Yeah, I'm back. We are not going this way. We have a lot of company up there.
Also, I
yeah,
think I
what-
didn't do my short rest correctly. Were we supposed to be at max HP after the short
No,
rest?
No.
you roll a d8 plus your constitution.
Hey, Soth, are you okay?
Okay, well, whatever.
a bit battered, a bit wet, but yeah, I'm okay.
I'm just dusting myself
Sounds
off.
like
I'm
my
like,
ex-wife.
my ex-wife, am I right?
I'm surprised
What?
anybody would marry you.
Oh, I'm more surprised that we have an ex-wife.
Watch
What
your
happened to her?
tongue, boy.
Yes.
What happened
just
to
like,
your
"Yeah."
ex-wife?
It's going to take forever to get this coat.
Why is
back.
she
It was
your
probably the
ex-wife?
wolf.
Probably the wolf.
Yeah, the ex-wife was the cum dump here.
Oh my.
Took a bite out.
Yeah, I'd like to ask Lawrence what the hell happened. I just like yell it out to him at the entrance of the cave.
Well, you see, I'm sorry. You see sort of a grin appear on his face. I just couldn't help myself just running headlong into adventure like that. It reminds me of an old friend of mine. But essentially, there was some sort of large wave that struck the both of us. I don't know what caused it, but yes, that's why we're currently very, very wet. And this is unbelievable. It's going to take so long to get dry. Oh!
Well, the Tabaxi said that we can't go up that way. And I only see one other way, so if at first you don't succeed, and then
Yes, I mean, I suppose we could try again. Whatever that wave of water was, it might have been magical. I'm not really sure, but let's try again, shall we?
Can I make stealthily make my way up here and not run?
You can make
yelling at the
make
top
a
of your
stealth check.
lungs.
Yeah, yelling at the top of my lungs and just making the echoes. No, where's the dice?
Adventure!
Adventure is
Onwards!
out there.
Single file.
14 plus 5, 19.
19. Nice. Yeah.
Excuse me, party members. Have you tried this way over here that I see?
It's a left.
Yeah, that's all well and good, but please be quiet.
Oh yes,
trying to stealth my way
I
up
found
here.
this entrance earlier. It's some sort of similar cliff face that we ran into before. I suppose I didn't inspect it very closely.
You did have a look, and it's a there's about 5 foot of opening before it's a 10-foot climb upwards
Interesting.
onto a ledge, and you can't see over it or anything, so you're not sure.
Okay, well I guess I'll have a attempt at clambering up there with my not cat claws, my regular Humie hands.
Okay.
Easy. Before that, yeah, Lothar, you sneak up. You do see the bridge and everything. You don't see anything else, so you don't hear anything apart from the steady stream of water next to you. But keep an eye out. You don't see anything on the bridge or around.
Can I continue to make my way up, or?
Yep.
Okay. I'll keep going until I get to so just tell me when to stop.
Just tell me when.
Oop, I'm thinking about here. I'm
So
thinking
for
right
that-
about here, and I'm peeking around the corner. Oh, these are steps. Can I peek over the steps?
Yes.
Yeah, up the steps, yeah.
So you hit there and you kind of peek around, and you see that this cavern is filled with two large it's set out to be filled with two large pools of water. At the moment, you only see one that's actually full. The other seems to have been drained, which would be the one on the western side.
Oh,
Wonder how that
fuck's sake.
happened.
I wonder.
It was like a dam sort of thing. Okay.
And yeah, from the western pool, you see the rest. That's where the stream seemingly comes from. A little bit of overspill coming from the right hand, which
I see.
creates a steady flow of water.
So it's a time thing. Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Just the timing.
Just the timing,
Just
bro.
got super unlucky.
And
Roll for luck next time.
you see two. Yeah, you're in the passage, and to the south of you, directly south of you, you see where you assume the path leads to the bridge and over. And to the south, you see a wider 10-foot passage, which you assume leads to the other cavern.
Yeah.
That we don't want to go in.
You do hear the sound of a waterfall echoing through this cavern as you look, and on the eastern side of the wall, there is a waterfall that spills into these pools. Inside,
Nice.
you do see 5 goblins.
Those damn gobbos.
That
Yeah.
is. Am I okay? I see 5 goblins. That is awesome, but for the moment, I don't think I want to 1v10 a bugbear and some goblins. So,
You got this.
am I aware that these guys are?
Okay.
Oh, you don't.
Where?
Are these goblins here? Okay, that's great.
You're doing great, kid.
Are these actual goblins here? Because if that's so, then I sure
Yeah.
hope they don't see me.
They are.
Well, you're
Okay.
rolling
You
for
do see
stealth.
them kind of having a look around, but none of them have seemingly noticed you.
Okay, that's amazing.
I'm gonna
because
get the heck out of here.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna wait
they-
here for.
They rolled a
Yeah.
18. Oh, sorry, a 17 minus 1 of their perception. They did not see you.
Nice.
That is excellent. I'm gonna go back to them and tell them all about how that trap seems to be on a timer, and there are definitely way too many enemies around this area.
No, what a confounding mechanism, goodness me. Well, I suppose the only other way we can go is this way, gentlemen. What do we think?
I do suppose that is the only other way we can go. I saw a
All right
bridge.
then. Well, what
Yeah,
over
mine
that?
is
I
show
guess
us
I'll
how it's done.
sheathe my weapons and I'll try climbing up there.
Yes. Don't let the tabaxi that can climb really well go first.
I'm gonna give it a crack and it's gonna be funny.
He's got this.
I'm gonna watch him.
videos.
Hey,
You're just
Tabaxi.
like you're just back there watching like
Tabaxi.
yes, do. Let's see how he does.
2 gold. Says
Well,
this
okay,
motherfucker doesn't make it.
I'll up you
catch
4
you.
gold.
Wait. So I have
Catch
3
you if you
gold.
fuck up.
4 gold
Alright,
says he
I
makes
will,
it.
So this one,
Well, bets are in. Looks like I got a 3.
it's okay. This one's a little less steep, and you don't actually have to make a check. It's difficult terrain, but you're able to
Come on,
kind of
no.
high leg climb it.
Yep. Looks like he made it. Where's my 4 gold?
And you reach this second this ledge, and above you see another 10 foot ledge. You don't really see much beyond that.
Okay.
How much do you weigh?
of an insensitive
Like
question.
I didn't really put it in my character thing. I guess just like what do you reckon an average human of 56 years old would weigh?
Enough to, once you kind of step
Set
into
off
the
the
middle of
pressure
this ledge, you hear, you feel the floor shift underneath you and give way as it collapses under you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Where are my dice at? There it is. It's like that cartoonish sort of thing. It's like, oh bother, and it just.
Oop.
That is a.
You are not rolling well.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm rolling like garbage. Dexterity is +4 though because I'm a rouge.
well, that's
8.
good.
That is a big 12.
That's good. You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as the fall falls in underneath you, and you fall on your face and slowly kind of slide a little.
We're gonna die before we get into a fight.
My word, I literally am gonna die.
What'd you
How
say
much was
about
that?
4 gold?
I believe your bet was for climbing, not for falling on my face. Also, ow!
I hand
was
over
it
2
4
gold to
damage?
Torga.
Glorious, thank you.
You know, just note
Okay,
that I'm
well,
sitting there eating food, just watching these fools.
Well,
you're
I'm
just
at
chilling
6
out.
HP, so rip me. We're gonna have to take a freaking nap in this cave, or we're all gonna die.
Did I forget to mention that there are a lot of enemies around here? Maybe you should stop getting yourself hurt.
And I'm like, oh yes, I'll get right on that right after I stop falling for traps. Ow.
Okay. Sorry, was that like a pitfall that he fell down or something?
No, it was just the ledge
That's what I
that
was
he was on collapsed. It's all just basically an incline now, so you could walk up it, though it is semi-climb up it. It is difficult terrain though.
Would I be able to climb up past him, making sure to tread on like his hand if he's still collapsed, and then try and make my way to the top?
How very dare you.
You are able to. Are you still keeping that stealth roll?
I mean, it's a 19. I feel like I'll go for it. I'll stealth roll again. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's
Let's-
go.
I'm stealing this d20.
Do it.
16 plus 21.
Well, okay, nice. So yeah, you
didn't
shuffle past, and at this point, Lawrence is still kind of getting to his feet. So you definitely have a little bit of time to step on some fingers.
Oh, how very dare you.
As you shimmy past, and you enter into a den-looking area. This large cave is divided in half by a 10-foot high escarpment, so basically a 10-foot high ledge. You do see steps along the western side of the wall as well, leading upwards. The air is hazy with the smoke of a cooking fire and pungent from the smell of poorly cured hides and unwashed goblins. Inside, you see a metric fuck ton of goblins. At that point, you probably see about 7.
Oh dear.
I say we pack it up and go back to the cart. What do you guys think?
I think that's probably a good idea. Did you happen to see
I
any
told you
traces
this
of our
before,
benefactor around here?
And no one listened.
Yes, wait, can I... Oh, he is surprisingly close.
Oh, Korga the Heartless, Korga the Careless. Yet here we are, fucked.
Can I trick shot bounce off this wall and hit Korga in the face with an arrow? I feel like this is the equivalent of going into a high level area.
Certain death.
Yes.
Considering how most of us have already taken damage, I feel like it's probably a wise idea that we retreat.
Yes, we can definitely come back for this at another time.
Really?
I
Sure,
don't
there's-
suppose, did you happen to see any traces whatsoever
Yes.
of the people
Did
we're
you
looking
see
for?
Mr. Gundren down there?
I
in
have
that
no fear.
cave?
In that room,
Yeah.
make a perception check.
In this room that I'm in?
Yeah, just
Or-
yeah, where you are.
Okay, I was asking.
That-
I was also asking him if he saw
Ah.
Gundren in the other room, but I'll
Hmm.
make a perception check for this room. I'm gonna get my own dice.
As well you should.
Nope, nope. Well, there goes those.
Who's this? Who's
Oh,
you
just-
stealing from?
Oh, and I took a pack and it just blew away forever. Okay, perception +2. Oh, the dice throws me there. 10.
10. You're not sure, but apart from those goblins, you do see like a huddled shape of the southern corner of that cavern.
Oh, it's probably something big there.
Or it
shape.
could be. Does it look big?
Looks human size.
Human size. Well, our employer's a dwarf. That's good enough for me. Can I go down to a? Oh, I don't want to leave them though. If they are here, can
have
I
no
sneak
fear.
around in this passage to see if there's any more?
Yeah, you
Goblins
sneak
in
around
here.
that way,
Yeah.
and you don't. You take a moment when the firelight kind of crackles, and you dash past and you look around and you don't see any more goblins in that little passageway.
I feel like we could probably do this. But it's just a matter of if those other goblins come around. Is it too big for me to drop down here off this bridge?
It's
What's
about
the
10 feet
cost?
tall, but the walls are fairly rough, so you could kind of hang and then climb down.
Yeah, I like to do that and just sort of slide down the wall or like climb down the wall.
Slide those DMs.
Yeah, I talk to the team, going for a team huddle, and I'm just like, look, there's
team huddle,
about
I love these.
there's about
Bring it in.
yeah, bring it in, mate. Come on, Skin Beeble.
Skimmable.
Okay, you're on top of us.
Yeah.
I am off the
Okay.
wall.
God.
That's kind of physics.
Okay.
Physics. Alright, team huddle, let's go.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
like
just staying
with-
away from Korga because I remember what happened last time I was next to him.
Yeah, and he's talking about his ex-wife. I don't think you want to be the next one.
Yeah.
So like
Taking
with
chunks
to the
of my
team.
wolves and shit.
Look, the Tabaxi saw something really big in that other room, and I saw about 16 goblins in the room I was just in, plus 5 or so more in up this way with the bridge. I think we go to town, go back to the cart, and go to the town, and maybe leave this for another day. I'm sure if Gundren Rock Cruncher is here, he'll have a great time. Goblins are very nice people.
I
It just means
mean-
Korga won't be paid, but that's a risk I'm willing to take.
I mean,
Perhaps
yes, what do you think?
We lay a
yes?
trap.
A
If we
trap, you
burn
say?
the fucking bridge, right?
Uh-huh.
This, effectively, what we're standing in is a choke point. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
That being said,
Interesting.
do agree
So-
with you. I love fire, and it looked about a perfect 5 foot, perfectly 5 feet entrance to that cave I was just in as well. Which just
So
so
what
happens,
you're saying is we force all the goblins to come this way towards the entrance of the cave.
that is what Korga is saying, I believe, and I
if you
happen to believe him.
suspect the water is on a timer, maybe we should wait to see how long it takes and then get them out when the water comes down the fucking hill.
That's a
Oh,
good
and all
idea.
the goblins would be swept away like me and Soth. Interesting.
Yes, good idea.
Fancy
And they
that.
could take 6 bludgeoning damage.
But that's all I
Exactly.
know, though. So
A
Yeah.
big
You
6
are a
damage.
very dumb person.
I am not dumb.
That reminds me of something, by the way, and I like sneak
Remember,
back up
he shot you with an arrow.
he would check on the trap just to make sure it's not getting like full. at this point?
You don't see that one getting full, but you do notice again the second pool behind it, which is only kept in by stones.
Only kept in by easily knockable over stones, you say?
Easily
That's
removable, trap triggering stones.
very flammable stones, you say?
Very inflammable, yes. And it's about at this point, Lothran, as you've kind of walked back up there, you see a goblin that
Oh no.
kind of turn and go down this path.
Oh. Well, I think it's time to make a
Am I,
retreat,
am, I,
everybody.
am I still on my stealth roll, by the way?
At this point, yeah, I'd say yeah. Still at that one.
okay.
Ooh, try and stealth kill the goblin. That'll be
I
sick.
see, I see this goblin, right?
Yeah, you
can
saw
I-
him turn and
Yeah.
5.
Can I ready
Yeah,
my bow
get
and
that.
wait at the entrance to like get a sneak attack on him?
It's happening at the
If
same time,
he's-
but yeah, you'd be able to. He hasn't noticed that you're there, but at about the same time he's turning that corner, you can make your attack at advantage
At advantage.
because he does
is-
not know you're there.
Okay, hit DC plus 5, 16, and 18. So
18.
18?
18 is a hit.
Yeah, and what's a sneak attack again? Do I roll
You
that?
get 1d6. So
1 million
put your
damage.
your weapon.
4 plus 3, so
damage.
that's 7. 7, and then sneak attack, which is 1d6, is 4, so 11 damage.
11 damage.
Yes.
This goblin stands, turns. You see him kind of notice your party, and then your arrow takes him in the back of the spine. And so anyone kind of keeping an eye out, see these goblins stand out, kind of go, oh shit, and then an arrow protrude from the front of its throat as he kind of
I say,
falls.
well struck.
Nice.
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 See, these things are pushovers. We should push further.
Yeah, I sort
Well,
of.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling a little bit worse for wear. Do we really think we can take on 10 plus goblins right now?
Can
You're the
Kakari
one who-
heal?
You're the
Yeah.
one who fell
It's
off.
time for action.
I
Well,
face-
you know,
I
I do agree with
face.
Korga.
I take the goblin and throw him in the river.
Yeah.
And then he
Straight away.
slowly starts to drift away.
Okay.
We just
well,
took a shot, right?
None of these
Actually-
goblins over here noticed, right? Can
Yeah,
I,
but
like,
he got
look around
hurt.
the
But
corner and
he
see
got
that?
hurt from hurting
They don't
himself.
seem to have yet, but
Okay.
you figure that they'll probably notice that their friend is missing for too long. So
Okay. Well, that is an idea. I run past Korga, tap him on the shoulder, and just like, yeah, you can handle these guys, right? I've got a plan. And I climb back up this
Following
incline
Corvin's lead.
here.
if you're running, you're
that
gonna have
is
to make a new
possible.
stealth check.
Yeah, that's fair.
To answer your question before, I can heal, but I've only got one spell slot left.
So,
Well,
16
it
plus
should
5.
be most
21.
appreciated if we could use
21?
me,
Alright.
I mean,
You
he is
got-
about to die.
You kind of
Um,
rush past and then you start climbing up again. All right.
Okay, I ready an oil flask, and I just hold it in my hand, waiting for one of them to like turn around.
All right.
So you want me to heal the pompous noble?
Yes.
I mean, if you would like me to be of any use in combat, you know.
he'll pay you good money. Trust me. He starts off with 25 gold. I heard that somewhere.
In the wind.
Alright. Well, I'll use that fucking spell then to heal this dickhead. No.
Okay, it said
Yes.
time's up, by
Lothran
the way.
looks lower though.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, that's fine.
No, I'm on-
you guys are doing
I'm on
this.
four.
No, that's the one I meant. Lothran or Lawrence?
Lawrence.
Yeah, alright.
Lawrence is him.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I'm currently at 6, I'm pretty sure, so...
Jesus.
Okay. But yeah, I did tap Korga
Did
on
you
the
take
shoulder
a
and
short
say
rest?
he should
I'm
handle
I'm not
these
sure
guys.
if I did it right.
No, you
No,
basically
you
do
gotta add it.
All you do
Roll-
is all you do is short rest. Look at what your thing is.
I just
Yeah.
went short rest in the thing, and then...
Yeah,
Oh.
if it doesn't work, just
You
look
should
at
have
what it
2
is.
hit die that you can roll a heal.
Would you like me to
if-
do the mathematics?
Okay, so I go heal.
maths.
Quick muffs.
Oh god, you're on
Um,
6 HP.
Wait, so who
So
am I
you-
healing?
Well,
We'll
I'll
wait till
give him
actually
a chance to
does.
use his hit dice. Can he use his hit dice? Because it didn't work
It-
before.
He
It's not
didn't
really
even know
working
what
on
his
his side.
Yeah,
Okay,
so,
so you
yeah,
hit short
yeah.
rest
If you did,
and-
yeah, I've heard you guys
He
are
didn't
having
do it.
issues, so it's fine.
Yeah,
So-
it wasn't updating, so I just did it manually.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Okay.
That's cool.
So I think I'm not sure. Are you a fighter? Is that what you are?
Yeah, fighters should
well,
be
it says I
D10.
can... It says I
Yeah.
can select both. Okay, so I'll just select
Well,
fire.
actually,
Okay.
you're actually in a weird spot because you have 1d6 or 1d8 hit dice
And
for your
1d10.
rogue and 1d10
Yeah.
because you're a fighter
okay.
level.
Okay.
I'd use the D10 because you're.
Could use
very-
both if you really wanted to.
I don't think it's worth it at the moment because the goblins aren't probably going to hit him as well.
Okay, what's a D10?
D10 plus whatever your constitution is, so 2.
Which
So am I
one's the D10?
Curing Lawrence or the person with 6 HP?
I am the one with 6 HP. We are one and
yes,
the same.
wait-
but
wait
after
till
I
he
roll my
rolls
hit
his hit
dice,
dice.
because I'm a dummy, I might have more.
Yes.
I'm assuming this is a D10. Here we go. Yoink.
I plus 2, so 4 HP.
So it's
Friggin'
10 now.
sick,
It's
dude.
10 HP now. Is this a
So-
D10?
Yeah.
Is
that's
that a
D10.
D10?
I
So
thought-
is it worth
the
healing,
zero
or do you want
is
me to just hold on to it just in
I-
case?
I'd say hold
Uh,
on.
I'd say hold on to it.
10.
What's-
Yeah, hold on to it. Because
What's
you can
this
always heal
for?
him later.
Oh no.
Yeah. Well, I've only got
Okay.
one spell left, so.
Yeah. Anyway,
Anyway,
I did trust Korga in killing everything
okay,
else
so
except these 20
let's say
goblins.
that I'm at 10 health. Okay.
All right.
Oh D&D. Oh dear. All right. Well,
We'll go,
Okay.
like, sneak this
Did
way.
we ever get this guy's name? Do we know he's Korga?
I don't think he's properly introduced himself.
it's like-
I've just been calling him Skullboy the whole time.
It's more like Jared Leto. He has like Korga tattooed across his forehead. Okay.
I say, Scytheman, what is your name, by the way? I'm not sure if we properly introduce ourselves.
Fuck off.
The name's Korga of Iron.
Oh,
And
well,
I'm the cream of the crop.
pleasure to meet you, Sir Koga.
God, I'm freaking out, man. I don't know if I should. I've got a plan, but it could kill us all. So I'll hold on to it for now.
I have
Anyway.
more oil if you need it.
Gonna say, is it the
Oh,
oil?
don't worry.
Oh.
Lather myself
Hey,
up in
Sauce.
oil and run to the campfire.
Here we go.
Yeah. Let's go.
We got
Come
this.
this way. Go, just
Okay.
wait. Just wait. Just here. Just
Hey,
wait. Just here.
am I supposed to
gonna-
be
I'm gonna go
following
here
the
behind those
Skullboy,
rats.
or...
Hey guys, just
Hey.
wait there. Just wait there. Just wait there.
Yeah,
alright?
before they
I'll-
attack these goblins or whatever, could I like ready my bow around the corner
He's just
like,
gonna set
while
these
still-
ones off.
while still in while they're still in stealth, and I'm just gonna like wait to hear goblin screams or some sort of
What?
signal from away.
Before we get
Yeah.
into it, I make sure that I have the scimitar that I picked up earlier in my right hand and a regular rapier in my left. By
Guys,
the
here's
way.
plan.
Alrighty.
Here's the plan.
Yeah, ready my bow.
Volk pulls out two of his swords. One of them, you actually see him run it down his arm, blood trickling across the blade as it lights up a dull orange glow.
That's really cool. That's really cool. But here's
That's
the plan.
real cool, that's
Here's
real
the plan, guys.
And he takes 4 damage.
Oh, that's just unlucky.
That's rough. You know, that seems
So,
like a very
Lothar,
dangerous move.
you're holding an arrow or your oil? Did you say? Lothar.
Arrow. I'm holding like bow and arrow, ready to
Arrow
like
bow.
sneak attack let loose on this closest goblin to me the moment I hear screams
All
or
right.
some sort of signifier.
Some kind of combat. All right.
Yeah.
All right, so
I will let you know it's hard to hear much in the cave because the sound
Oh.
of the water disrupts a lot of the noise. So I'll get you to make me a perception check.
That is
Perception.
fair. Perception plus 2.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
15
Oh,
plus
I'm sad I
2,
can't hear. What are you
17.
17.
Okay,
All
so
right, cool. I will
this is
keep
gonna-
that in mind.
back in the
Okay.
day, when I was in the arena as a small infant, I learned to speak Goblin. I'm going
You really
to
have-
swear, and I'm going to yell profanities, but not too loud. Just loud enough that these guys are going to hear it,
Please
and
be
they're going to
super
come
loud.
running. All right, you ready?
You're just standing there having a full conversation.
I'm whispering,
Quietly.
bitch. Whispering. So, all right, you ready? You guys ready?
Alright, let's do this.
Just give it out, give it out!
Well, Kakara, it was nice
just-
knowing
I
you.
just told
It's
him
not gonna work.
I just told them that their mothers like their poop.
How deliciously vulgar.
And with that, I'll get everyone to roll initiative.
No, including me.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll get you to roll initiative as well, just to keep
Literally.
everyone in the same kind of.
Literally
get
stealthing,
murdered.
bro.
I'm gonna get murdered. This is so unfair. 17 plus
I-
3. 20.
I got 7.
1 sec.
Murder.
I got 7.
19.
I'll go
13.
down my list real quick. Hikaru, so you got 13.
Yep.
Korga,
13.
You can go first.
Roll off.
Lawrence,
10.
Lothran,
20, not natural.
nice. Skimbeeble the second.
9.
Soth
7.
and Volk.
19.
Oh, nice.
That's some solid rolls, guys.
Okay. So did that sound like reach into here at all? Did any of the...
Oh, yeah, he is,
you,
like,
you took a
hammering.
moment and you were listening out, holding your arrow knocked, and yeah, you do hear the faint, now semi-familiar voice of Korga screaming something. You can quite make out what.
Screaming goblin profanity.
Yeah, could I just, like, try to repeat the tiny bit I heard, like, scram, yeah, and then let an arrow loose into this goblin's skull?
How
You
high
may.
is your initiative?
You probably just yelled tax evasion or something.
Evade
this
this
is
like you
gonna be a
evade your
while.
taxes.
Evade this.
Let me just.
Oh, the initiative.
You're really going to, you're gonna set off this hive all by yourself.
Yeah, well, I was sort of hoping Korga wouldn't, like, yell as loud as he could. Or not as loud as he could, but I was sort of hoping I could get, like, the drop on these guys, throw a fire, and then disengage, but...
I'm
I
sure
rolled
these
initiative,
guys
so
would
it's
be all
over
there.
now. Well,
Actually, I'll quickly also just grab what was everyone's health, real quick, just so I have it in mind. Lothran,
I'm 14 out of 15.
14. Volk,
After activating the riot, 14.
14. Corgi, you said you were at max, yeah?
19.
At 19.
Don't fucking call me corgis again.
Kikari, you're topped up, yeah?
Or corgis. He just turns into a bunch of dogs.
I will
Lawrence,
violently face fuck every one of you.
Lawrence, how much what you?
After correctly rolling my hit dice, I am 10 out of 18.
10. And Soth,
14.
Alright, no worries. So yeah, that takes us to Lothran. You're first, Volk, you're up next.
Okay, I have a plan to not get myself killed, maybe.
Do it.
Yeah, so I continue with that sneak attack of this
Yep.
goblin.
Make
do
attack.
they look like... do they look alerted, by the way?
Sorry?
Do they look like they heard that? They probably do.
They do actually. They're slow they're kind of like because you don't understand Goblin, no matter how hard you try.
Well, you've got to buy a Goblin Dictionary next time in town.
But
So just note an attack roll without any advantage or anything?
with advantage because they don't know that you're there.
Okay. God, I hope I kill them all in like 4 seconds like the other goblins. 15 plus 5 no, not natural 20.
Not natural 20. That is, that is a hit. So roll your damage.
I got like a 7 the first roll. Short
That's
bow,
no damage.
2 plus 3, and then sneak attack. 4, so that is 9 damage. All up.
9 damage. Alright, yeah, that goblin. Arrow
He's a goblin.
through the back of the skull.
Okay.
So you see him kind of take notice and kind of be like, and just, he actually falls into the fire.
Through the fire and flames.
Brutal.
Rip out my loot, start playing that. Okay, I'm gonna take this second of confusion to use my my thieves bonus action, whatever it's called, to disengage. I can do that, right?
Yep. You don't need to disengage unless you're in melee.
Oh, so I'm gonna. It's like 35 feet, right?
Yeah, you have
2.
35 movement.
I'm a walk
1,
away.
2, 3,
That's a lot of movement.
15, 20, 25, Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop about here. And I probably can't get any oil out or anything like that, so that's why I disengage.
Yeah, no, that's the
Koga
end.
hopes he remembers his barbarians.
You still have the bonus action.
No, I just used it, didn't I?
No. You still have your
Oh.
standard movement. You do have bonus action, which as a rogue you can dash and move another 35 feet.
Or you have also broken line of sight, so you could possibly hide
Can
as
I-
well.
So was that my regular movement?
Yep, yeah, that was your standard movement. Or
Mask of the
Volk's right.
Wild, blend in with a wall.
Yep, make a stealth check.
13 plus 5, 18. I nearly got a 5.
Okay.
It's like it bounced off.
Oof.
Bounced off the side of the screen, that's epic. Okay, I end my turn. I
Alright.
draw.
And I end my turn in defense mode.
Volk, you're up with.
What? Dude. I mean,
Just,
they
get a
haven't
nat
moved
20
forward at
arrow
all, have
shot
they?
now.
Sorry.
They haven't moved forward at all, have they?
No, they haven't moved.
Alright.
And Korga, you're up next.
So
I
basically,
mean-
heads up your third
Yeah.
on the Dungeons and Dragons like top streamers at the moment.
Really?
Oh shit!
Oh shit.
Wow.
Keep
With,
in mind,
yeah.
with
seven.
both blades drawn, Volk's just gonna run in screaming, just and he just I believe it's going to be
Quick,
get
you
up
gotta-
here.
Yeah.
Perfect help point!
Alright.
And he's just
imagine
gonna
just a slow echoing of ah.
he's just gonna make 2 attacks.
Alright,
with
2
his sword.
attacks.
So main one, main hand. That's 15.
15. 15 is what you need to hit. Roll your damage.
Yes. So this is the main hand with the right. Damage.
Yep.
Four plus 2, so that's 6
6 damage.
damage.
That's a heavy
Nice.
hit as you kind of cleave across the front of this goblin's torso. Goblin blood sprays the floor and into the water, but he goes down to one knee, but still alive. He looks up with you like with shock and anger and a bit of fear.
As my left arm comes around with the second crack.
And also,
Oh, shit. Yep. How do you finish off this goblin?
So it's like a backhand slash with the right arm, and then just coming in with the stabs at the throat with the left arm.
As you
Brutal.
pierce its flesh, it doesn't even have the strength to utter out a phrase or anything. It just looks at you with utter fear now, and it kind of drops its weapon and grabs at the sword piercing its throat, and as it slowly slides back.
Fuck yeah. And then I just look at the others in the eye, just with like a feral look on his face. Volk.
You're coming with me.
Oh god.
And I imagine
You're gonna be the new cum
Alright.
dump.
Korga, it's your turn with Kakari up next.
Filled with such excitement from the violence, I move forward. Fucking. And I'm gonna take a swing at Goblin 3.
Alright.
How far are these guys, by the way, from us currently?
5. It's remember each square is 5.
Each squares, okay.
Well, and that one.
Oh, shit.
He's too excited. He's just too excited.
Yeah, in true excitement, you come in with a huge overhand swing, and your scythe then beds deep in the dirt between the 2 goblins, and you're like, "Hey!"
Okay, I'm gonna action search because fuck that for a first turn.
You rip your scythe out of the ground, and
I'm gonna go again.
I say, compose yourself.
So it's
because
10?
you could probably hit that
11.
again, roll that again because it hit all the
Okay.
goblins if you like.
God damn it.
Oh, okay, that's much better.
24.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Good.
I'm not sure if the size of the dice affects how it rolls. I suppose it
Keep
does.
rolling.
So that's 7 damage.
How
it's
do you
just RNG, I
slay
think.
Goblin 3?
I
Was it?
guess.
Sorry?
That is a slay.
Oh, so I'm gonna like do one of those cool things from the movies where like I cut his head in half and then I just wait and then the body slowly separates.
Nice.
And separates it does.
Anime
Slowly,
slash him just
it looks at its hands and it's kind of like slash, and then one of his arms drops and it's like oh, as the rest of his torso falls the other way.
brutal.
Just before I finish, I look at Volk, give him a solid wink.
Slightly confused.
Your ball gets disadvantaged because of intimidation.
I cut him in half for both of us.
One half for you, one half for me.
We'll make goblin bracelets later.
Goblin friendship bracelets.
Is it like the lily bracelets that you make? But
Yes, but with blood and teeth.
But with blood.
What's that movie where he gets like a minotaur dong necklace?
Oh god.
Wait, what movie? What movie
Talking
was
about
that?
the end of the world or something? This is the end.
Something like that.
At the end of the world.
I feel like it would have had Will Ferrell in it or something.
Probably.
Oh, God.
Kakari, it's your go.
Slightly disgusted by the dude that got a boner last time she touched him to heal him. She like kind of, I measured it, should be fine. I can walk
Yeah,
and
you
then
did.
attack. Hey,
It was huge.
Yep.
Jesus fucking Christ! All right, so I angle myself so I don't accidentally shoot him because I don't want to touch him again for
Yeah.
a little while at least. And then I get my short bow out and shoot at Goblin 2, but I only rolled. Wait, sorry. I rolled the attack instead of the fucking. I got 18,
18? 18 is a hit.
and I only got a stick, but yeah.
But how much damage though?
I rolled a 6.
Oh, rolled a 6. Have you added
Yep.
your damage modifier?
Yeah, I only got a 3.
Ah, okay,
Well, I
cool.
got a +3 for the damage.
So 6
Good.
total.
So 6 total, easy.
Yeah.
So yeah, this goblin takes kind of like in it. The arrow pierces through one cheek and it comes out the other side of its cheek, and it's horrible piercing. But it's shocked and it's looking around and it's like cheeks are wobbling because of the force of that drag of the arrow. Still standing, but really, really hurt.
Jesus. Beautiful.
Cor, can you spin your scythe like a fan? So make him flap.
Yeah,
No, its mouth is finally my size.
Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus.
He's doing a pug jump with his mouth.
So it's the goblin's turn now, and Lawrence, you're up next. This goblin is going to run in here. He's turned tail.
Bats.
Oh god.
Bats,
This
help
goblin
us.
is going to try and swing its scimitar at Korga. That's a 10 plus 14. Does that hit your AC, Korga?
See that?
Yeah, so 10 plus 14 would make 24, so yeah, it fucking hits.
No, 10 plus
No.
4.
Oh, 10 plus 4?
Yeah, don't worry,
Yeah,
they're not super swole goblins.
I was gonna say, like, what the fuck, motherfucker?
Super swole.
Alright, so he swings his, like, scimitar, but his arm brushes past his fucking arrows sticking out of his cheek as he swings, and it throws him off, and you just parry it away with the butt of your scythe.
Yeah, and then I look at him, and I put my finger up, and I'm like, naughty, naughty.
As you do your naughty,
Touch him
naughty.
on the lips.
Naughty.
These goblins over in on the western corner of the
Oh,
cavern
criminy.
are gonna start piling out. So they're 30 feet speed. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna come here. 5, 10, 15,
What's with the ruler?
20,
How do you do those rulers?
30. If you
you
hold
hold
tab,
Well,
he's gonna make a
Oh,
perception.
Oh, Danny.
Don't worry guys, I put this into my calculation.
What was your stealth roll? Your stealth roll
I
was
think
like
it was-
21.
Yeah, it was 21 I think.
You're not gonna do what I think you can do.
He doesn't seem. You see him kind of run up, but he doesn't make like eye contact with you, so you're semi-certain he hasn't seen you yet.
I'm 100% gonna do what you think I'm gonna do.
You're gonna
Five.
No spoiling the audience.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh, you got fire.
No,
Do you want me to help you with it, or do you want?
Oh no, I'd want to have the
5.
achievement of killing like 10 goblins in one sitting.
How do you get rid of the ruler?
What do you mean?
F1.
I don't have F1 on my 60% keyboard.
you animal.
I mean, I do, but I have to
Right.
press like a special button
He
thing.
doesn't-
Hell's
does-
a
he does-
60% keyboard.
He doesn't even have a. He doesn't even have an.
You're 60% of a man.
And that ends the goblin's turn, taking us to Lawrence. Actually, sorry, no, they're gonna start dashing. Those two aren't.
Oh no.
They're dashing.
I forgot people could dash.
Oh, you might-
I didn't take that into my
I
calculation.
forgot the
Sorry,
dash
sure.
action.
So that's
The DM did say the
10,
turn was
20,
over, but
30.
alright.
Yeah, this is like the equivalent of taking your hand off the chest piece and putting it back on. Like, no,
You
can I
got-
take this back, please?
You're goddamn right. But they.
This isn't a democracy. This is a dictatorship.
Oh god. Do I get like an attack of reaction from running past
You
me?
can if
or
you
am I
like.
in combat? Yeah.
Oh, be you.
Can I like? Yeah, fuck it, I'll do it. Can I like?
Oh, you're
as he
going to
runs
get
past,
attacked,
I open my eyes and smile like the, you know those military movies with the camouflage. and they just smile
Yeah.
from behind him on a
London.
tree, and I
Attack
just
roll.
swing at his head with my rapier.
You don't get sneak attack with this one because you already
Yeah.
used it with
Yeah, it's like once per combat.
Rapier.
initiative or something, right?
one per turn. Yeah,
Should have stayed still.
Do I get advantage though?
you do get
Yes.
advantage.
15 and I think that already hits anyway. Now non-natural 20.
Non-natural 20. That is a hit.
Okay, and 1d8 plus 3. 4 plus 3, that's 7 damage.
You cheeky fucker!
Exactly,
How do you
easy.
kill this goblin?
Like, yeah, as I said, I do that like military movie thing. Arnold Schwarzenegger just smiled and opened his eyes with the camouflage on. And I just like grab him on the back as he's trying to run past, grab his like rags or something and ram a throat through his, the back of his throat. Or ram a
Nice.
rapier through the back of his throat.
Ram a throat into the back of his throat. How does that work?
Ram
Because
it
the
through
other
back
two
of his
goblins
throat.
don't see me, and
Oh, they absolutely
well,
do.
the other-
They're
can
all
I,
running at the same
Master of the
time.
Wild hide in his corpse.
God, you're like, oh, everything's fine. No, they absolutely see your eyes and your mouth open. The one who ran past doesn't even know what's happening, and all before he knows it, he's dead.
I feel so bad for these goblins. I mean, I'm about to feel less bad because
Why would you feel bad for goblins?
You're killing a
I
lot
mean,
of them,
we've
let's be
killed
real.
like 10 of them in 20 seconds. I've killed
Alright.
this dude in front of his friends and set him on fire using his campfire.
Lawrence.
Oh god, I'm eating. Oh Jesus. Okay. Nom, nom, nom.
And that ends his turn.
Peanut butter in
He
my
spends his
mouth.
time going, oh.
That's a bonus action.
I look behind me. He just popped out a sandwich.
I'm just like, oh,
I'm a
it's
gnome,
very-
you think I'm gonna
it's
do the
wood cress
killing?
and tuna, it's my favorite. Oh.
He ripped out some of that wolf jerky.
Like, these
Alright.
guys got it.
Okay, like, real talk.
Sandwich.
I guess I need to figure out how to use my F1 because I can't pick up things with the ruler.
It would be like the
Okay.
FN key.
You should
And
be
then
able to move your mouse over to the other side and kind of pick up.
Yeah, you
Choose
should
the
be able to use
selection.
you should be able to do the top left as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go
top
top
left.
left, click the grab button.
There it
I
is. Okay,
switched
so
those off.
I'm gonna go ahead and
I have
run
it.
as far as I can. How far can I move?
There we go.
I think it's 35 here.
35.
20, 25, 30. Yeah, you can get at least there on 30 feet.
Cool.
If you got
So
more, you can move further.
can I be on this square next to the stalagmite?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. I'm gonna kind of stand here, hug the stalagmite or tight or whatever, and I'm gonna be like, "Here, you can have this back, foul cretin!" And I'm gonna yeet the scimitar that I have in my right hand.
You gotta walk up to him and throw it at him.
I'm gonna throw it at him.
That's
Well,
an
you
attack
have to
roll
walk up.
at disadvantage for being right next to him for that.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Well, I mean, I suppose I couldn't have gone around the
Fucking
stalactite or whatever.
Nobles,
Uh,
always dumb.
Okay, this is back. Yeet.
It's a 1.
Ooh, that's not a great roll. Oh, disadvantage, so I roll again. So if
Yep.
it's worse than that,
Please be a 1.
Someone's trying to stop the dice.
well, it looks like we're going with. Do I add anything to that from my thingo?
I don't think it'll
Throwing, you add your
Throwing?
strength proficiency.
Cool. Well, that is a big 4.
Or yeah, so it's kind of that whole thing where you go to throw it, and as you pull your arm back, it slips, and you throw it 2 feet behind you.
Curses. Well, I didn't need this shitty scimitar anyways. I'll just stick with my my normal rapiers, you know. Yeah, this is unfortunate.
And did you want to move anymore? You did
I
have your
suppose I,
other weapon in your other hand,
Yeah,
right?
I have my. Oh, don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. I have my left hand as well. Okay.
You better not
I'll
throw
That's
that
the
too.
worst one.
He better not throw that too and then be disarmed. That'd be
No.
I kind of
I
hope
still
he
have my other
does.
rapier. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll
Exhausted
take
from
a
watching this happen.
poke with my left arm.
Billy Armus.
Is he actually doing it?
13
Yeah.
plus something.
Well, no, I'm
Okay.
actually going to normally attack, not throw my rapier. I would never throw away my trusty rapiers. How could I do such a thing? So with my left arm, that is a. Wait, was it a 19?
Oh, sorry, it was a 13. I
It
remember.
was a
13.
13.
Okay, I thought it was 13.
Sorry.
13.
13 plus.
13 plus. What is it again?
For
Four, I
you, it's
believe.
plus 4. Yeah.
Yes.
So 17, that hits.
17.
Roll your
Augers.
d8 damage.
D8 damage, which is a normie dice.
No,
No, D8. Is it?
This
it's
guy.
a diamondy looking fucker.
This one? Sick. I'm gonna take it
nope,
over to
that's
the
a
auto.
d10.
Oh, okay.
The one that looks
I
like
know
that
my
one.
D&D shit. That one? Okay,
This
sick.
one. That's the one.
Sick. Okay, I won't bother taking it over to the automatic thing. Yeet.
Oh,
Not bad.
Oh shit.
That's a lot of damage.
How-
that would be 8 plus 2, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 10
Cool.
damage. How do you overkill this gobbo?
I feel
Okay,
so
well,
bad for the
after
DM.
missing with his scimitar and trying to look cool, I'm just like, oh, well, I guess I'll stick with my trusty rapiers, and I just poke him straight through his eyeball.
And as you do, you slip in your scimitar. It's like, too uncivilized. And you lean and you poke through his eyeball, through the back of his skull. And
Jaw wobbling,
blood just-
eye poked out.
yeah, he had a shit last 6 seconds of life.
Oh yeah, true. Did he have like 1 health?
Yeah, he had 1 health left.
Lol. Overkill.
Just a bit.
Whenever you get a chance, Spaceman, check general. I just live this image in your head. This is the last thing the goblin's friends like saw before the goblin was just murdered. Life ended.
What?
I sent it to you.
Yep, yeah, that's basically it.
Wait, what? What happened?
Discord in general. Just
Video, yeah, in Discord general.
Okay, I'll give you that one. All right. Okay.
Alright, Skim Beeble.
Skimbrable.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I
weird.
was going. That's what I was doing.
So with a turn, I can do a movement and then a attack, right?
Yep.
Alright, so I'll use an action surge so I can do 2 moves and then an attack.
Yeah, you can. You can use your movement and then dash, and then action surge to get your attack. So you can indeed do that.
Okay, sweet. So I'll tick that on the thing. Action surge. Alright, so I've got 25 movement, so get to roughly there for the first. And then 5. So how steep are
You can
these
get to there.
stairs?
The stairs, they're not super steep. They're average movement. The height is.
Oh, like just the minimum for me to shoot over them, I guess.
Oh, you can shoot from the. Actually, I'll just double check so I'm not telling a lie.
How tall are you there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
I don't have a stat for that.
He is dwarf-sized.
Excuse me, I think they like to go as a height challenge people. maybe
Height
like.
challenge people. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not
Vertically
super high.
challenged.
You can shoot from the bottom of the stairs. No worries.
Cool. I'll
Like, do you go to their level when you talk to them?
yeah, I'll just go maybe the first level of stairs just here.
And as you get there, you do see the same 3 goblins. You don't see the bigger things that Volk was saying before at the moment.
Oh.
But you do see the 3 goblins he was talking about. The goblin that ran in, and
Probably
also...
line up and shoot them all in one go.
Would like to remind you that my ball bearings are here, just in case they decided to make a getaway.
Yeah.
No, so that's handy.
Versus. And yeah, so I'll quickly finish off, and
Yep.
I
All
will.
good, I'll just let you know what you got. And-
Holy
and
shit.
I will attempt to shoot this goblin here with 100 feet of range.
Alright, no worries.
Nice spot. So to hit, 26.
Oh shit, did you get a nat?
Yeah, nat 20.
Oh hey,
Oh,
that is a crit. So roll double your weapon damage.
That's the
Yeah.
most unenthusiastic nat 20 I've ever heard.
Didn't even realize.
Had 20.
Yeah, I didn't even. Yeah, so I've got a 15 damage.
15 damage.
That's
Yeah, you. Now I'm good. You can explain it, but his head basically explodes.
Viscerous goo just goes on the cavern ceiling
Yeah.
after a bolt strikes his head. And yes.
It's
I
almost
can't
like
really describe more of a bolt going through.
the
Yes.
bolt punctures the front of his skull, and the force of it just explodes the skull outwards as his face is turned into a crumpled mess.
And then
Oh my
I
God.
hear an ominous voice from the cave saying, like, fatality.
Killing spree.
that was pretty good. I did that other one. Yeah, but
Yeah.
And yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. That's your go. So.
I just
after
realized there
you-
were like 18 more goblins in here now.
Also the bugbear, question mark?
No, he's definitely tripping on my ball bearings at the moment.
Nice.
100%. That or he's like
Wait.
Spider-Maning on the ceiling right now.
Sothjith.
Spider bugbear.
His head is just
Spider-bug.
turned completely around. He's just like a monster on the roof.
all right.
Yep.
Yeah, Dark Egg can't do much actually.
Not really. Wait, what?
You're a human, aren't you?
So, yeah. Why?
30 feet of movement.
Well, yeah, can you like dash action over to the cave entrance?
And he wouldn't be able to attack, I think.
You can move through our tiles, so
The pile of corpses.
30 feet
doesn't-
would be up to there.
You can
Okay.
change your ruler to grid measurement, and then
Oh,
each
that's
grid's
good.
like 5 feet.
Oh, really?
You
How do
can.
I do that?
Yeah, so hover over a ruler, like on the left side of the screen, and then the first circle, you click units, and then change the grid.
Oh, you can flick stuff.
Thank you.
Lol.
Oh, here we go. 1, 2. Yeah, okay, I see. But that's still in my head. I'm joking. Who moved me?
I remember hearing those Chris.
I flicked you. Because I
Wait,
just discovered the flick tool.
Oh no.
Chaos.
Ricardo flick.
Please no
What did
flicking.
you set it to? You set it to the ruler?
Yeah, hover it and then keep clicking on the first
Yeah.
circle until it pops up the grid.
So,
I moved to here, I moved to here, and what is it? Oh, damn it. Just not enough. Actually, no, I can see the other guy.
wait,
That's
is
okay.
dash a human bonus action thing they can do?
Only rogues get it as a bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not dashing.
Oh, I see.
So,
Okay.
Yeah,
thought it
I
was-
didn't use a dash at all for.
Oh, yeah, I know, but if he dashed, he
Right.
probably could have gotten closer if he wanted to.
Dash sounds like a
Yeah,
normal thing, so I just assumed.
should be right. I'm gonna throw my hand axes at Goblin 4. But yeah,
Handles.
moving across the two waters, having a look. What is it? I turn to the stairs and throw my hand axe
All right.
at the Goblin 4. Close enough. Not to be disadvantaged.
Yep, close enough.
Oh, that's another miss. Fuck's sake. That's a 9.
Oh, damn. So you kind of
Dang.
rush in, and because most of the cave is quite dark, kind of coming around that corner and seeing the campfire takes a moment for your eyes to adjust. You can see the shapes of enemies, and you instinctively throw, but unfortunately, yeah, your hand axe goes a bit wide and like passes through the campfire, clattering to the floor.
Yeah, you just see it happen.
Damn.
Just hear an ooh, echo through the cave.
Roblox?
And after
Yeah,
Soth,
bro.
we come back to Lothran.
Lothran? Alright.
Sorry, I was muted. I imagine if I move, they'll get an attack of opportunity, right?
They will, yes.
You're touching my dice.
You can disengage if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that a goblin thing though?
No, it's a rogue thing as well. Anyone can disengage,
Okay.
but like a cowardly goblin, you can also disengage as a bonus action.
Same thing as rogue.
Wait, so if I disengage, is that a
It's a bonus action or action for you.
can I use it as the bonus action? And
Yep.
then, yeah, okay, wait. I'll grab out my oil flask, throw it at the ground where I am. Oh, no, actually, no. It'd probably be too long to set up the light with my tinderbox, eh?
Yeah.
Whew. Yeah.
Do that RuneScape Tinder lighting
Yeah.
animation.
If you didn't disengage as a bonus action, I'd say you
Yeah.
could pull out your flask, drop it, and then immediately get it to lighting it, and you could probably do it this turn. But you'd either have to stay where you are or take an attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a strong point. A very strong point which I did not account for. And instead I would like to do the unimaginative option and grab a dagger and point blank throw it into this, all like Assassin's Creed style, Goblin 5, point blank just throw it into him, like the other dude tried, Lawrence Esquilane
Right.
the First.
Well, if you make
yes.
ranged attacks in melee, it is at disadvantage.
Disadvantage. It's a D20, right?
Yep.
There's my D20.
Why?
Why?
It's
Do you not want
really
to
cool.
live?
8. Do I add my plus onto that?
That's not
Yeah.
a D20.
Wait,
Is that
yeah,
not a
it's a
D20?
D12.
That's not good. That's D12. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just getting another chance at this. I'm joking with a super real quick.
You don't even know he tried it.
Okay, I think that might hit. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's a 3.
Yeah, it
And can I get advantage instead?
no.
Okay, yeah. So 3 plus 3, 6.
6.
Wait,
yeah.
3 plus 5. Yeah.
So you kind of turn around from the stealth kill and you try and throw this dagger, and you're not aiming as low as a goblin is, and it flies way over the top of its head. clanging
I
into the
tried
wall
that a lot
behind.
more back in prison.
Back in Nam.
Volk,
Yeah,
you're up
back
next,
in
by the
Nam.
way.
Back in Nam.
Alright, is there anything else you wanted to do?
Korga, you are muted.
Yes.
I know.
Is it not your turn?
No, it's your turn.
No, it's your turn, dickhead.
And then it's Volk.
Oh, sorry. No, I had my turn.
Damn.
I don't think there is anything else I can do, right?
You can
Oh, wait, no, I
disengage
can
and run.
disengage. Yeah, I just
Get me
like
out of here.
shrug my shoulders and run back to the wooden bridge.
Alright.
Wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
about
Yeah, okay. The
Easy.
wooden bridge that looks very flammable. Okay.
Alright, Volk, your turn. Korga, you're up
Defense
next.
Volk is going to run up to here, and he's going to hold his hold an attack action So when something comes into range.
Alright.
Nice.
He's just gonna start just yelling just tabaxi curses like come get me and shit, you fucking stinky ass green goblin messes.
Get that bastards!
With
Come
one
and
bow
get
in
me.
the
For some reason, he
Okay.
sounds Scottish.
Come and get me, you cheeky bastard.
Come on, you goblin
It's like
shites.
Irish.
Okay. So, do you want me to take my turn now then, or?
Yeah, that is my turn.
No.
Okay.
Your move.
I'm going to move myself
Oh.
up this way to just have a quick check-in on Lothran.
You
Away from the fight, I got
faintly
impressed.
see him dashing towards you in the dark.
Yeah, I thought I sensed problems.
My spidey
Nope,
sense
no
is
problems
tingling.
here. I could, if you wanna set this.
When
Yeah,
did you have
he-
time to put on bloody the green and grey paint?
There's a lot of paint in there, but more pressingly, there are about 4 goblins after me. I would appreciate it if you set this bridge on fire. And then I just keep talking. Are you sure? I mean, I can move out of the way.
My turn is over.
Alright.
Said no one left.
Hikari.
No.
Hikari, you're up next, and then it's goblins.
I don't know what their plan is, so there's literally nothing I can do to help. So I just witnessed them just like talking to each other, and I'm like, yeah, okay,
All you heard was the faint thing of fire. That's all you heard.
yeah.
You're just like,
Which is about
I'm
part
not
and
paid enough
parcel
for this
in this
man.
party.
Like,
Sorry.
It's about part and parcel to the party. Hearing
Yeah.
fire.
I'm like, you know, my hands can set on fire, but yeah, whatever.
okay.
One
I
day.
just like maneuver over here, and I'll take like a shot with my longbow at Goblin 4. I'm assuming we're attacking these bastards, or will we just standing here looking at them?
No, we were shooting at him. The one's already dead. Wait, isn't one meant to be
I don't
dead?
wanna
Goblin
die.
1? Isn't Goblin 1 just
yes,
splattered
he
across
is.
the
Yeah,
wall?
he's gone.
Yeah,
I forgot to
nice.
flip him.
I got a fucking nat 20.
Oh shit!
Shoot it.
Alright.
So, and I got a 8 damage. I got
8
5
damage?
plus 3.
Nice.
And what's your other roll? I want to see how
Yeah,
much.
you
How
roll
much
your
total damage
main damage twice.
for a crit.
Oh yeah, sweet. Oh okay, I didn't know that. So I got 8 on the first one, 6 on the second one.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh, jeez.
Just like sniper elite with the arrow, just pew.
Yeah. So basically, while Korga is arguing with the other dude, I just kind of like sneak up. I pull back my bow, and just casually behind the cat, just shoot this guy in the back of the head, and the force of the arrow goes through him so fucking hard that he falls forward into the fire with a massive hole in his head.
Nah.
And the arrow sunks next to the other, like, goblin 5, like, right next to his head. And I just, like, smile.
Nice.
Wait, don't they like change appearance based on their feelings, or is that seasons?
I think I am seasoned.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
like, I
Yeah.
guess I turn into an e-girl, my head turns pink or some
you
shit
guys,
like
can
that.
you guys, I know what you guys are trying to do. Can you sort shit out?
What?
I'm
I
talking
bet.
to
You put in the
Talking about-
campfire. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
They're
Oh.
fucking with the campfire, but somehow managed.
Oh.
They
I
can't
was
manage
trying to help.
do it.
Okay.
It didn't
Alright.
work.
I
Well,
would
that
be
was pretty
proud.
cool.
Critical hit.
Critical
Yeah,
hit.
basically.
Murder.
What?
Alright, so
What's happening here?
She turned into a Dubaxi.
so after Kikari it's the goblins, and then Lawrence is next. Alright, the goblins swarming. So this goblin 2 is rushing forward.
No, the goblins are swarming.
Volk, you get your attack.
Awesome.
Stay away from my tabaxi.
His
Wait,
pet
so
cat.
so you basically do almost like Overwatch. sort
Yeah.
of, that's that thing, okay.
That's 17 to hit.
Not
17 is a
I
hit.
want to be bastion.
Sorry? 17 hits?
Yep.
Cool.
As he
So this
rushes
is
at you.
with the main attack with right damage still.
As he runs at you with his scimitar and shield.
What's my
Just
damage?
kill him.
plus? That's 6 damage again.
6 damage down. So he kind of rushes at you, and yeah, again you slash low across his belly, almost disemboweling him. Almost.
Almost.
It's gonna be like a flawless. No damage
But
taken.
he staggers, and with his same kind of staggering movement, he does take a swipe at you, but he gets an 8 total. So it's got like, oh god,
My good man.
Me good lad. Yeah, can
You
goblins
good
just be
sir hanging
Scottish
out.
from now
Oh,
on?
this is not a good lad. Oh.
Get in.
Oh, the haggis I had
Oh,
earlier is really
my
picking
guts
out.
are
Get back in
spilling.
my belly, my goods.
Haggis just goes straight through me.
That's that sword of yours, laddie.
Goblin 3 is going to
The
run
goblins
up
are all
and
Scottish
take
now.
a diagonal slash at you. Okay, that's much better. 18 plus
It's much
4.
better.
That'll hit.
22.
the goblins.
So 1d6. 7 points of damage to you, Volk.
Ooh. Okay.
And then these guys are going to semi-approach. They're going to swap to their bows and shoot.
Don't you hate being at the
All
cave?
3 of them?
2 at Volk, because he's standing there, and then 1 at Kakari.
Yay.
People can't
so-
be seen over the steps.
Yeah, Volk, that is
He's
a
too short.
Slowly ducks my
14 and a 16 to hit Volk.
14 is my AC.
Oh, I'm so shit. Shit, sorry. That's,
Right.
Wait, if it's the same number, does it hit?
6.
Or...
Yep, same number hits.
Yep.
6,
Same
a 4 and a 6. 10 points of damage to you.
Yep, Volk falls unconscious.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, no.
Brutal.
You guys watch as Volk takes, misses, dodges a swing, but then takes a scimitar across a high thigh, and then 2 arrows pierce into it, one in his shoulder and one just passes through to the left, scrapes past his ribs, and he falls.
Big oof.
Thank God you
Like
saved,
Baronius
Sorry.
saved that healing touch, eh?
And
Yeah, aren't you glad I didn't use the healing touch on the...
Hikari, you that's a 21. I'm assuming that hits.
yeah, just a
Nah,
bit.
bro, my AC's 23.
Yeah.
You take 7
Raise it to
points of
7.5.
damage as an arrow scrapes past your midriff.
7.
7, yep.
Damn.
And then these goblins, they're gonna come out here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 20, 30, and 10, 20, 25, 30. They're gonna shoot arrows at Lothran.
Wait, who is? Oh, there's people down below me.
Yep, they're below you. That's
boy.
a 10, a 7, and a 22.
Okay, I think that one hits.
Oof, that's 8 points of damage to you.
That is nearly putting me unconscious. I'm
Fuck.
so glad I rolled those. This is just the DM's way of getting back to me for killing like 4 of those goblins with that thing touch.
It's not
Because
only
it's
yeah.
like a-
Confident about this, but
Hey,
not
this
so
one
much
better
in-
not have a bow, bro, or I'm leaving.
Where was he? 5, 10, 20, 25.
Okay, better not to get. I told you to
He can
burn
get
the
that.
fucking bridge, bro.
He's gonna take a scimitar slash at you. A 10.
That's
So-
yeah.
Nice.
And that's the goblin's turn. Lawrence.
All right then. Well, seeing my tabaxi friend go down, I'm going to draw my other rapier in a defensive position and try and can I stand over him and be like, "Oh, get back, foul creatures."
Absolutely, yeah. He is unconscious on the floor. So yeah, you're able to
great.
stand over him.
So I'll try and stand over him in a defensive sort of position, and I'll take some swings at these dudes. Okay. Oh god, my camera angle right now. Okay, all right.
One is looking very bloodied. I think it's Goblin 2.
Yeah,
I
Goblin
guess
2.
I'll swing first at Goblin 2. That is a... it was +4 on my rapier, wasn't it? That is nuts. Okay, that's an 18. That's going to be a hit.
18 is definitely a hit.
Poggers. And what
Skim
was my
Beeble,
damage
you're
die
up
again?
next, by the way.
D8 was my damage die again, right?
D8 is, yep.
Sweet. Ooh, not great damage. It's just what the dice says, right?
+2.
Yeah.
Oh, +2? Cool, that's 5 then.
5. You slay Goblin 2.
Cool, I'm just going to be like, get away from my companion, you foul creatures, and I'll just poke him through the eye again like the previous goblin.
Same eye or different eye?
Different eye.
Your rapier will
it's
see
more
the
your
reflection
eye
of
than
Let's
it
go
eyeballs.
left this time, yes.
As your rapier pierces through the blood residue of the last eye you poked, merging with this goblin's as it falls and no longer able to hold in its guts, bleeds horribly all over the floor.
Alright then I guess with my other left hand I will swing at the goblin to my left.
Alrighty.
That is a 14.
14 just misses, I'm sorry. So you pierce through one goblin through the face and you go to pierce the eye of the next goblin and he brings his shield up just in time to block your hit.
So he has 2 metal eye patches. The worst nightmare.
He is ready for eye gouging.
Ah yes, I see you've seen my eye gouging before, yes.
Your eye gouging is famous in this part of the mountains.
In this part of the realms, this specific cave, oh yes.
Bard sing tales of the eye gouging.
The eye gouging.
And that takes us to Skin
then.
Beeble.
Sweet. Sorry, I had 9 initiative. Are you sure I was next?
Pretty sure.
Well, I had 10 initiative, so makes sense.
Okay, cool.
I had less than you, so.
Sweet. I guess. Can I make a perception check to see what the bugbear king boy was doing?
Yeah,
Attack
make
after?
make a perception check.
Wait, just double checking. Can I then use my attack action after that?
Yeah, I'd say you could use your bonus action to kind of have a quick look around.
A sneaky peek.
Oh yeah.
Perception. I got a 13 on perception check.
13. Alright, let's... You have a bit of a peek around. And while you don't see the bugbear, you do see what looks something furry and quadrupedal behind the pillars to the west of the cavern on the left.
Alright. Cool. And now I will attempt to attack Goblin 5.
Goblin 5. Alright.
Spell, maybe. So to hit, I got a 15.
15 is just what you need to hit.
Sweet. And then a 10 damage.
Oh shit, 10 damage. You slay Goblin 5.
Awesome. It
Slay
goes straight through his eye, very small hole, and then a very large exit wound that sprays viscously across the cavern wall behind him.
Nice.
We're just
And-
spray painting this cave at this point.
Yeah, just goblin blood everywhere as
It's
the back of
cold.
his head explodes. Much like a Kurt Cobain. Too soon?
Not soon enough.
Too soon.
Far
That
too
time
soon.
considered.
Always too soon.
And
Shotgun.
I believe that brings us to Soth, unless you wanted to move.
Smells like goblin blood.
Smells like Teen Spirit.
Oh, oh.
What was that?
I think it cut out because I have like a noise barrier thing. If
Oh,
I
it
get too
sound
loud,
good,
it
yeah.
cuts out.
Okay.
Spurg software.
PP.
Soth, it's your turn, and then Lothran is next.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I have some ambitious ideas.
I know.
Are they fire related?
I'm not going to
For
steal
one.
They
my
are fire related.
You should just run.
Yes, that is part of my ambitious plan.
Alright, I'm gonna move. Well, I'm gonna move past to this position.
Me defending Volk like a mama bear.
Yeah.
And,
You stay away from my furry baby.
my furry baby. Alrighty. Okay, what is it? So I'm gonna hit him with my Morningstar.
Morningstar, go.
Yeah,
Oh, crush his skull. God,
I hope so.
that's brutal.
You're joking.
Oh, say it isn't so.
Yeah, I'm a bad roll again. That's
What did you
that's
roll?
7.
Wait, you rolled this thing?
What? Which thing?
This is a D12.
No. Okay, wait.
Yeah, that is a D12. I can reroll that.
Have you been rolling d12s this whole time?
No.
That would be funny.
This is a d20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lol.
Roll.
Where did it go?
You can just press 9 plus. I hope you have a +6.
I have +4. That's it.
13.
Unlucky.
A 13
Alright,
on
so-
force.
Advantage because he's been rolling D12s in. So
No, I haven't been rolling d12s. Alright.
Minus
Alright.
intelligence.
Alright, and for my bonus action, I'm going to use the second.
Second wind to heal up, or?
Yeah, to heal up. Yep.
Alrighty.
stealing these dice.
Oh yeah, I have second wind too.
If only the Tabaxi had second wind.
I think you're the second wind in this case.
Oh, there's Baxi had a chance to use second wind.
Yeah, the chance
I'm on
to
kind
use
of low health, so heads up.
Heal someone else or heal me?
Well, I'm back to full health. So
Yeah,
that's good.
Kakari needs healing.
Nice.
Come on, guys.
So I rolled a
I don't think he-
7 plus 2.
Easy.
I don't
Alright.
think you can healing touch him to bring him back up anyway. I think you have to like first aid him or something. I'm not.
No. Healing brings
Oh.
anyone back from unconscious.
Okay.
I'll speak sweet British nothings in his
Okay.
ear. Tea
Alright,
crumpets.
yeah, then I end my
Definitely a
turn.
little bit
around.
creepy.
Alright.
It's unconscious friend on the floor, and you're just whispering like tea and crumpets in his ear instead of fighting or anything. But okay.
You know, it'll heal him. It'll work. It'll be fine.
Lothar.
nothing's about them.
Okay. Here's my ingenious, ambitious, amazing plan. that everyone can love.
Dies from diabetes.
I run directly into the
Diabetes.
no. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, okay. I come up to here and like push Korga towards him at 5 feet.
That's your plan, is to shove Korga into them.
I wish.
Take
That is a
him,
good
he's
plan,
old.
but- No, but I look into like at this trap again. Is it like nearly full or coming up on that?
The one on the left is
Yep.
pretty much completely empty, apart from little overflow it's
Okay.
getting from the right hand
Yeah.
pool.
Exactly. That's my plan. How thick is this wall? Does it look? I could probably knock it over.
Yeah, it looks sturdy enough to hold, but it's got. You can locate a couple key points where if you were to remove a couple stones, it would tumble like a bitch.
Remove a couple of stones, or could I hit it with an arrow? No.
You don't think,
I think-
hitting it with an arrow
yeah.
would do it?
Okay. Well, I would like to
You could do it
Bonus
from the
action dash.
side.
over
And,
here,
um,
right?
yep.
I think I can bonus action dash and
You
still
can
have-
indeed.
Oh,
Okay,
that was,
and
pretty-
I'd
that
like to
was
just start-
35 feet of movement anyway, so you're there.
Yeah, furiously rip out just these stones that I can reach that seem like a weak spot.
Alright, so you rush over this pool and yeah, you just start pulling out stones and what little sticks and shit, and it takes a moment and you're like, fuck, this isn't working, and then the stones around your hands give, and everyone at this point hears the rushing of water as the rest of the wall just gives way, and this again another tidal wave just comes crashing down over and through the western tunnel. The gobbos on the bridge are safe. You can see the water kind of splash up and over, but none of it seems to. There's 2 gobbos that are safe.
My bad.
But the 3 that were below, gonna try and roll to. One of them manages to grab on.
Yeah, there was one
The
there,
other
one there.
2 do not.
Because one tried to hit me with a scimitar, so it was in there.
He
Yeah.
was there.
Yeah, and yeah, the other one was right behind him.
Yeah,
The Goblin 4 manages to hold on. Goblin 5 and 6 get washed.
Oh,
Nice. How many?
take.
Do we know how much health these goblins have? Because they might just be straight up dead.
I Would hope so.
It's
Oh,
either
I know
6 or
the
7. I don't know.
No,
It's,
yeah,
they've been
seven.
dying at
Seven.
6. Oh,
It's-
they've been dying at 7.
There's 7. So.
They both
Sweet.
take 5 points of bludgeoning damage on their way out.
So they're not dead yet, but they're that way.
They're hurt.
Over there.
What do you
Can they
think of my ingenious plan?
It
Ambitious
doesn't
as
stay
well.
high. I mean, they might if they don't get out of the river soon enough, but the water doesn't quite stay high
Yeah.
enough to
And
risk
it's like-
drowning.
You said there's
Nice.
a waterfall, right? Is it like flowing at a rate that would be enough to make a permanent
Not,
sort of
it'd increase the flow, but
Yeah.
it's not flowing fast enough to kind of
Okay.
give an ongoing torrent.
yeah. Okay, well, aside from that, I think I can use my bonus action to dash. There's not much I can do now. I would. Yeah, I'll end my turn.
All right,
Well done, well done.
after you, I believe is Volk. I need you to make me a death saving throw.
Don't worry, if you fail it, you only die instantly. It's fine.
If you roll a nat 1, you only die instantly.
Oh, that's an 11.
11. That's a
That is a
success.
success.
Yay.
Nice.
You are one step closer to not being dead.
Awesome.
Oh,
Only
right,
one.
that's how it works.
I'm just like-
Korga.
Yeah, you can be. Sorry.
Glorious.
Roar.
Cogger's going to pull an FF moment and have battle on the big bridge.
Oh my!
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
Be
gonna
careful, it'll be
bitch
slippery.
slap this gobbo with my scythe.
All right.
Is it really a bitch slap then?
don't roll a 1.
Nice.
Oh shit!
Murder in the air.
Roll
Alright,
your
so,
double
yeah.
D. Fuck it.
Double
Do you
Ds.
really wanna?
I do.
Okay.
I want to know how much. I don't think there's a raid that you could not roll enough to kill it.
11
Rolled 11.
plus
So that's already.
Explosion
Oh.
of bloody gore. 18.
7. So it's 18 plus 4.
Action surge to kill him more.
So I swing my scythe around and I fucking yeet this goblin into red dust into the cave walls.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you take a baseball bat to fucking apples and shit. It's just.
Just hit it the flat side.
Yeah, it's just fucking splintered and bone blank shards flying into
Could
the wall.
I bonus action to intimidate?
Yeah, with that much damage roll, I'd say yeah, make an intimidation check.
With advantage?
Alright.
You
Okay.
have a plus 20 advantage for that.
11 plus. Where
How
you?
intimidating are you?
Plus 3. So 14.
All right, you paste this gobbo friend, and then you stare at this new one.
In Goblin, I'd like to say something if that's okay.
Absolutely.
Leave this cave and live, or die like the rest.
All right, you looking at him, you feel like your point has been made.
Okay, well, I guess we'll just carry on then.
And then after Gobbo,
At
after Korga, I believe it is Kakari.
So how many health points does the cat have, or should it be just be fine for me to just keep going?
The cat is on, I'm not sure, but is unconscious. And so basically, each turn makes a saving throw to see if he dies or not.
Yeah.
So
He
it's,
is 18.
You can administer first aid. I
Okay.
believe.
Can I like just drag him back into the cave a bit more so the goblins don't get a cheap shot on
Drag
him?
him into the cave.
No,
yeah,
just like back towards like here.
yeah, absolutely. So you
Alright.
kind of pull him to safety and out of the way of any incoming fire.
Oh yeah, sorry, wrong one.
That's it.
Would it be? Yeah, I'll just roll like my last spell, so you guys are fucked, and I'll use Cure Wounds because it does more.
Cure wounds.
And I rolled 8 plus 2, so I got 10.
Oh, nice.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Volk, you come back to consciousness, feeling your wounds heal up. A couple more arrows going pop pop out of you,
Yeah, just like
and you're not where you were, but you know where you are.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Awesome. So that was 10 total.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you said.
This music is just perfect timing for all this.
Yeah, that is. Mwah.
Got a weighted shuffle.
If only. Alright, so that's
And
your.
I guess I end my turn because I can't really do anything else.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. This goblin, Goblin 2, runs.
Which one's
Runs
Goblin
towards the
Oh,
dead
over
end.
the other-
Oh, okay.
two? Over the dead corpse of his
Yeah, he's just running.
goblin buddy. Fuck, I should have tried to intimidate him earlier. Imagine, yeah.
This one's going to take a shot at Korga
Yeah, just come out.
at disadvantage because he is also shaken. But
And also less than 10 feet.
he's below, but yeah.
Less
Actually,
than 10 feet.
There's a height
There's
difference.
about 10 feet difference in height where you are.
He did say that earlier as well. There's no GM bullshitting here.
Oh boy, already.
It has
Yeah.
like 7 feet of range as well.
But that's going to be a 13 total.
It's a fucking miss, bitch.
So that happened. That's him. Over here, Goblin 3 is going to attack Lawrence.
How very dare you?
He's going to get a 7.
That is a big miss.
And Goblin 6 and 7 are going to shoot arrows at Soth.
Come at me,
Use
brother.
your shield.
That's a 15 and a 17.
Both miss.
Sorry, 15 and a 16. My bad.
But still both miss.
What is still?
But
Sorry,
yeah, they just
15
go
and
pinging
24.
off your, pinging off your armor.
Ping of the armor and shield as well, blocking it, just holding fast, holding stern.
And after that comes Lawrence.
Alrighty, well then, now that my cat friend is out of immediate danger, guess I'll try and like just dab at this guy. I don't know. You know what? Can I sort of move into the cave, sort of about here?
Yep.
Just squeeze.
You can
past
squeeze
just
past
sort of-
Soth and move on in.
and Gobbo.
And-
Cool. Well, firstly, I would like to dig into my coat and I'll pull out a throwing knife and heat it at Gobbo 6.
6. You will make it at disadvantage because you're melee with a creature.
Oh, I see.
Ah, okay.
Okay, well, whatever. It's probably gonna miss, but screw it. I can still use my bonus action to turn around and give him a poke. Or my second hand, whatever.
And this will be your last dagger, I believe.
Yes. I feel like I've been picking them up, but I don't know. Anyways, disadvantage, so...
Oh, actually, yeah,
Roll
sorry, you
again.
through a scimitar last time, so...
Yeah, that was a scimitar.
Yep, so
He was
disadvantage.
just- I thought he was doing. I thought he rolled already.
Okay, well, disadvantage, that'll be a...
Wait, did you
what
throw
do
it?
I do for the dagger?
Same, plus 4.
Still. Okay, cool. Well, 6.
So,
That is a
unfortunately, 6.
9.
You throw it at the gobbo, and it comes
Or
close.
10, rather.
But it manages to kind of duck out of the way as your knife sails overhead.
Curses. Well, I'll be sure to pick that up later. With all that said, this is awkward. I will turn around and, with my left hand, take a jab at Goblin 3.
Alrighty. This is a standard
Dice roll,
roll. Go dice roll.
That is a big 19.
19. Alright. That is a hit.
It sure is, Bob.
You're
Alright.
goddamn right.
Then I'll go on ahead and get to this boy. That was the right dice, right? The D8. Cool.
What are you searching for?
Fluffy wants to open Pornhub.com.
Darkeggs wants to open URL. No. That's a big 10 damage with my left hand.
Damage. That is a murder.
Cool. Well, I've gone for the left eye, I've gone for the right eye, now I'll go for directly in the middle of his forehead.
Oh. And you pierce through the bridge of the nose. Or forehead, sorry. No, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Through the frontal
Forehead,
lobes,
nose, you know.
just through the brain, but you destroy, because it's rapier, right? It's not super big. You destroy little enough of the brain where it stands for a full, like, for the rest of this turn, basically. You've effectively lobotomized this goblin.
Lobotomide.
Lobotomide.
Bro.
Its facial features go slack. It just kind of stares.
Take that, I say.
But that gobbo is effectively dead.
Nice. I remove my rapier slowly.
And Skimbeeble.
Yes.
Oh, was that Goblin 3?
Yeah, Goblin 3.
Yep.
Is it dead or just incubate? It was also the bottomized.
He's yeah, considered dead, but still stands there for a moment.
He's brain dead.
Yeah.
Just chilling. He's fine.
He's vibing, yeah.
By the way, don't forget about the thing you saw over here.
That's not one.
I mean, not
The
you.
thing you saw over
But
there.
someone saw
skimmed.
like a
Skim people.
Skimbeeble.
I'm
Yes.
gonna move up to my
A breadcrumb shale to my
I
forbearance.
get it. I get it.
and I'm gonna shoot Goblin 7. Okay, so dice box.
This one will be a standard roll, just because Goblin 6 doesn't have a melee equipment equipped. He has got a bow, so he doesn't interfere with you at the moment.
So
Yeah, he's not
what did you say?
threatening.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, just a standard roll.
Sweet. I got a 19 to hit Goblin 7
19. Nice, and that is a hit.
and 7 piercing damage.
Just what you needed to kill him.
Sweet. And yeah, his brain viscously scattered across the cave wall.
Against
God,
the
there's lots
wall
of
and the
goblin
cart and everything.
Oh no,
Just
not the
group it
cards.
up.
I was gonna steal from them.
I've now tainted the value of the goods. Yes, that ends my turn.
It's still good. It's still good.
It's still good, man.
Yeah, goblin
Into your
jerky.
rushing water.
Goblin check. I don't think you should eat that.
Alright. After Skim is Soth.
This is weird. Alright, one last gobbo, cool.
Oh, you know what? For memes. For memes, I throw it. Once I throw it, Max back up. Skim people's head. No, I'm kidding.
Jesus.
No, I don't. I take my other hand axe. Yeah, take my other hand axe and throw it at. Actually, no, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Swing with my morning star.
Easy. If you like, you do have enough movement to get diagonally across from him. Oh, actually, well, Skim Beetle's not melee, so never mind. Yep, Morningstar,
Yeah,
normal attack.
yeah, it doesn't count. Alrighty. Here's my fish.
Roll well, friend.
Try. Where's the auto roll? How does this
The little red guy, yes.
Drag on top here, yeah.
Ooh, you hate to see it happen.
What was it? 16?
2. No, 2.
2.
Ah, damn.
Where are you guys opening Twitch from? Where's the tablet at?
It's my bad.
Yeah.
It's my bad. I didn't mean to do this.
Yeah, so that's a miss.
Yeah, weighted the
Yeah.
dice. Can you lower their armor class, please?
So you kind of approach and you're like, this time! And you go with mad swing, but the gobbo kind of manages just to sidestep as your morning star comes crashing down, sending dirt flying in the area. Which ends your turn. Which ends the round. Take us back to Lothran, but it is now getting kind of late. So perhaps we'll...
time.
That is too.
Yeah, so perhaps we will... Because everything here will save, so maybe we'll save here at the top of the round and come back to it next week.
Alright then, gentlemen, sounds good. Gentlemen and lady.
To be continued.
To be continued.
There's a to be continued.
I'm so pissed. I was gonna like fucking tame that wolf, and y'all motherfuckers wanted to skin it.
Yeah,
Hey,
I thought
you
we
didn't-
were,
you
what
didn't
was the
set
point
him,
of
bro.
choking it
Come
out
on.
last time?
I mean, I feel like it would have been a lot of effort.
Yeah.
And
It
we
would have
do
been
have...
funny though, character development.
Yeah, I know, right? But like at the same
that-
time, it
nah,
was
that's
really
what-
funny to kill the wolf.
For the memes.
Well,
The memes.
the memes is not as bad as basically you stabbing it, then Cog just taking basically a thing on a spit, basically eating it.
Yeah,
Good lord.
Yeah, well,
You know
potato,
it, baby.
potato.
Absolutely brutal.
More like wolf meat.
At least cook it. At least cook it first.
I am
No, I'll eat the flesh warm, but raw.
100% surprised
Okay, Golem.
that I did not die when I was here.
Started the stream, by the way.
Alrighty.
Alright then, folks, everyone who's in the stream, get ready to see the cool outro animation or intro thing. I'm gonna pretend that it's an outro now.
Yep.
You have an intro, outro. What?
You gotta play this song.
Yes.
It's just Darude Sandstorm.
Yeah. Oh well, it doesn't really work when I have the stinger, but you get the idea.
Okay,
Alright then,
I'm
we're
gonna-
just gonna go to this. Alright then, everybody, thank you for watching episode 3 of Dungeons and Dingoes, Silver's Point of View. Ladies and gentlemen, can I get some farewells?
No.
Farewell.
And thank you all for stopping on whichever
Yeah.
point of view you came. Thank you for stopping in on our episode of trying to make a D&D podcast.
Indeed.
You can follow us at these channels, Basement Saurus or Super_69 or Corga of Iron, all at Twitch. You can follow our Twitter, Dungeons and Dingoes at Twitter or at Dungeons and Dingoes, how it is. And
and also you can have a good day or night
Yes.
wherever you're from.
yeah.
have the many good
Especially
days.
if
You're not a weeb, I
Just came
appreciate
in
you.
2
Thank you so
seconds
much.
ago.
Remember,
Good boy.
don't fuck spiders.
Yes, that is
fuck
our
spiders?
motto now.
And no one came here to fuck
Message
spiders.
today.
Keep your babies away from dingoes.
That's the motto.
But thank you again, and thank you.
And tune in for more to see me not roll at all.
Yeah, tune in next week to see Boss off and not roll a hit.
Just give my turn to Dark Eggs next time.
Yes.
Alright then, everybody, thank you for watching.
Thank you,
Next
River.
time.
And thank you all for coming.